Oh my god, I forgot to change that on just chatting. Oh, stupid me. Just chatting. Oh my goodness, I forgot to change that on just chatting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, everything is working right now. Oh my god, Yusuf, you've been here. You start coming very often. What's wrong with that? Hi Jesse, hi Tom. Good evening again. Good evening. I went to the gym. I had some proper exercise. I had some proper cardio. But honestly, I think I ate more today than I burned in calories. Unfortunately, I ate way more than I burned down in calories. I'm saying truth right now. I'm saying truth right now. I think that good evening, Eldorco. Hello, Toaster. I'm good. So hi, Burst fan. Hello, Carla. No, why would I lie? Why would I lie, Carlo? So, Kasur, hello. Pookie's back. Here I am, back on track. So, right before the stream, I had a little bit of... I bought a huge pack of Doritos. A really huge one with the cheese flavor. And I can't stop eating them. They're so delicious. They're so delicious. Why is that appetite spiking? I think it's just because, I don't know. Hormones for some obvious women reasons, but the weirdest that I don't know, it's just so fucked up. Yeah, it's unpredictable. I'd like to say everything is so unpredictable. The question is that okay, never mind, everything is okay. All right, my restream lagged a little bit for a few seconds, but now it's working again, and everything is functioning well without any difficulties. Hello, my name is Oksana. Today we're gonna have a dive into the internet. The rate is to balance 1 hour of cardio. It shouldn't be the opposite. Sweetheart, I literally listen to me right now. So I did cardio, and I was so proud of myself that I did cardio. But the thing is that right when I came back home, I had leftover Doritos that I had since yesterday, and I thought that there is nothing better than a little bit of Doritos. But then I started eating them, and they become so delicious, and I just kept eating them nonstop. So I'd like to say that this 1 hour of cardio did absolutely nothing to my body, for sure, probably even worse. But anyway, I didn't even go to minus. With the calories that I eat, I don't even go to minus when I during the day. I'm sure it's just a plus, and then it's stuck somewhere in the convenient place for my fat, or it's stored in the belly, or it's stored somewhere else in the legs. Nobody knows. I'm so sorry, Coxie. What's that? What's 426 stacks? What are you sorry about? So are you a cardio girl now? When is our next bike ride together? Tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow no. I'm going tomorrow for the real deal exercise. Tomorrow is a normal training, but you can exercise too if you want to. Hello, Rhodas. Hi, welcome, young man. Hello there. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Oh, that is Tuesday. It's Thursday. Sorry, it is Thursday. Hey, stop eating those Doritos. That's easy to say, Jesse, but it's hard. It's hard to. Well, when you're looking at very good-looking women, you can't resist. You know, you've got to. You know, hold yourself really really hard, and it's hard. So I don't know. I would like to say that when I see Doritos in front of me, especially with the cheese flavor, I can resist. I cannot. There is something else in my body after that. You know, I'm just thinking that I'm eating this Doritos and they immediately coming out. Then the metabolism doesn't exist for me, so they just immediately comes in and out immediately, like just immediately, without any type of digesting system. I don't need to digest this fucking Doritos. Honestly, I think that the body would be great without digesting Doritos. Imagine if you would be able to eat something very delicious and just throw it away. So there would be a way to turn on a tube that puts it immediately in the trash and then shit it out later. Stonks. Only if it would be projected by other people, then it would be amazing. How you still remember my name? Do I still remember your name though? Cass, I don't know. I mean, I just read your nickname, that's it. Young man, you don't have adult status yet. No, you're a young man. If You're a very young man. It's super young man, honestly. You beautiful queen. Arian, thank you. There are reasons to stop eating unhealthy food. First, making life more painful. Second, health benefits. And third, knowing you have the determination and discipline to avoid the temptations. There is a guy in the gym that comes to the gym, you know, the worker. He's the trainer, and he's preparing himself to the competition somewhere in October. I think it's going to be the competitions in Spain, but I'm not sure. And it's going to be in the 5th October, and he's preparing his body for this. And today he was showing me on Instagram how he's preparing his body, and he showed, you know, like there is like a picture, you know, how do you know, like positions. I looked at it and I was like, geez, dude got every muscle exists in the world, every. I'm like, good luck to you. I wish you win. He said, thank you. He's sweet guy. He's like 38 or something, but he looks very young, by the way. But he just, the only thing that shows his age is it's the gray hair. He has a lot of gray hair at 38. Jesus. I don't have set game just setting on here. Oh, that's weird. Okay, never mind. I changed that. Even after eating all those Doritos, I can't resist looking at you. Thank you. Thank you. The thing is that I think that because I've been eating badly lately, I've got all those acne on my face. So I think that's the reason why I have so many acne right now. You need an OnlyFans. Damn, you're hot. I don't need that. I don't need that to be happy. A sexual hello Lone Star. Oh, here we go. 38. That's a young man. 38? Oh, that's very adult man already. 38 is adult man, but in the Jews, still in the Jews, but still, it's like literally the middle of the middle age. 38, it's middle age. 35 is middle age, kind of. I mean, 80, that's already, when somebody in their 80s, there's something about those, something more or less suspicious. 3 reasons, I only need 1. Kneeling before the porcelain throne. That sounds good. Since you are the pro artist here, do you know a tool to cut out the faces from a picture? So about that, I would like to say that honestly, I don't use this tool because this fact that I have an iPhone, it can cut out the people's faces on its own right now. So it's hard. 25 is middle age to 13 years old. 25 is also middle age of the whole life. If people will live till 50, there could be a chance. You never know when you're gonna pass out, so you never know when is your half-life, right? You might already have lived 90% of your life, and you never know about this, right? So hey, hello Denali, hello. You're Russian. How many times have you been in Turkey? 2 times, but not for not for having some relationships with Turkish men. I'm not interested. So I went to Turkey just 2 times. I know that some tourists that come to Turkey, they want to do some magic, some love with Turkish men, right? So not asking for holiday. Yeah, I've been here 2 times for holiday. I've been here 2 times. The first one I was in just Istanbul, and the second one I was in Istanbul, Ankara, then Cappadocia, then Antalya. All those places I've been to. What's your favorite genre of books? I like detectives. Just last 2 books I read were about detectives, about some thriller. Somebody got killed. Somebody was in charge. That's interesting. I like those type of things. Since you're wait, I read that. We used to say there isn't a 2 without 3. A third Turkey vacation will happen for sure. I don't really want to go to Turkey anymore. I think I'm good with this. I'm good for a long time. I don't want to go to Turkey. There's not a single reason to me to go to Turkey again. And if I would want my parents to visit me, this way I'll just make them to visit in Portugal. It's going to be way more expensive, but still, I'm just done with Turkey. I'm so done with Turkey. I've been here for a very long time and don't want to. I hope I'm gonna leave as soon as possible. Do you want to leave from Turkey? Where would you like to go if you could? If you could go anywhere you want and you have as much money as you want, where would you go? You can go to Germany right now. You don't need to even have a lot of money for that. So just go right now. Let's go. Gotta use up that last Turkish money. Oh, no thanks. Wacky, hello! What are your plans today for this evening? What are you planning to do? Hello, girl. Hello, Jammer. How's your day going? Hello there. Welcome, Mean. I hope you're doing good. Woman, you just gained my utter respect with that. Which one? What exactly did I say that I gained your respect? Germany, Italy, or something. I'm waiting for a master degree. Germany, that's the way. Let's go to Germany. I'm sure that's Germany is the right place to go. I'm sure Tom would be very glad to meet new people out there. Germany, that's a great place to go, really. Like, if you are thinking about where to go from Turkey, go to Germany. No, Italy. Italy is a little too old. You know, it's a little too old. You don't need that Italy, right? You don't need that carbonara. You don't need that pizza. You just need to go to Germany, for sure. Go to Germany. You're going to sleep. What time are you going to sleep? Definitely not right now. I'm sure you're not going to sleep right now. Maybe later. Are you at work? Wait a minute. What? Why is that? You just came back home from work? You're just coming back home from work right now? The book genre. Ah, you went from accented to me. Well, you're still a Rhodas with the small letters for me. If she doesn't want to go back to Turkey, it means that those money are not that much. What do you mean? I don't want to go to Turkey at all. I mean, like, I've been here already. It's not the thing about money. It's not the thing about the money. It's just that I don't really want to go to Turkey anymore. I went to bed at 2:45 a.m. yesterday, or I guess it was today. I don't understand. And how is this? So you didn't sleep yet today? You can't even speak German or Portuguese. Yeah, I can, but I don't need to live in Germany. And I don't want to. Eating unhealthy food is fine in moderation, but physical, mental, and gut health. That's true, you're right. You ever been to Netherlands? No, never, but I really would like to go. I'd like to go to this Amsterdam, try this pancakes out, and see those wonderful streets with the wonderful women out there. You know, the red lights thingies. Oh, that's so interesting. It's so interesting how the world could be, right? So it could be me, right? In some, if some cards would fall the right way, that could be me out there. I could be these girls who are working in this red light, you know, if like it would be different life, right? So you never know. You really never know. So it's kind of interesting to look at how it looks like from the inside of the Netherlands. Have you ever been to Netherlands? Oh my god, you went from the balloons, more Cappadocia. It's very small Cappadocia. I mean, it's not worth it, honestly. So sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. This is lava, whatever that means. Yes, I slept from 2:45 to 8 a.m. Not enough. And you're planning to go to bed right now at like what, 5 or 6? You can absolutely your body is going to be confused. Your body is going to be like, what is happening right now? What are you doing? Wacky, what are you doing? June, what are you doing? Why are we going to bed right now? No, that's the energy. No, but I want to. You want to, but I think if you would fall asleep right now, you probably would wake up at like 3 a.m. again, and then you would just stay up. So your stream looks so professional. It means hello in Romanian. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, appreciate it. So you so tell me something about yourself. How old are you? One reason should be enough to stop eating junk food. Health. It's enough to stop me? No, health is not enough to stop anybody. Listen, people are smoking cigarettes and they don't give a shit. People are drinking alcohol and they don't give a shit. Because you don't care about your health, honestly, unless it really hits you hard. You only care about your health at the moment, you know, when you start dying already and you're like, there is no chance to cure that. I feel like it's, 70% death, and then people stop doing stuff. No, I mean, I'm talking about people who are smoking, who are, having some addictions that are bad, like junk food and all that. People are going to keep eating junk food and keep smoking, even though that is going to be a big danger to the health. It's like, when for example, I'm drinking my Coca-Cola without sugar, with a sweetener, and then I'm reading a post how the sweetener leads to the cancer. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'm putting back in the Coca-Cola. So I honestly don't care. I kind of don't care. Kirill, hello. I'm good. How are you? I live in there, but not in Amsterdam. The red light district is just a tourist trap. I know I'm not gonna buy anything though. I'm not gonna pay for those women. I'm sure that somebody with a lot of money would, like Americans, for example. That's probably the target is. But I've just like to take a look at this. For example, in Thailand, there is a street in Thailand. And the street full of those women who are, asking you to get in. It's just interesting to take a look at that it's like to look at this perspective, like of other people walking there, and it's just an interesting experience to have, I think. There are more women behind windows in Germany these days. No, only, I think quite everywhere. And you don't. Dude, that camera transition was so professional. This production bought you. Thank you. And if I said I was addicted to you, you're not a sexual sweetheart. You're not. I'm 99. You're 99 years old. Oh my goodness. Doritos inspired the title today. Yeah, because I can't stop eating Doritos. And I still have I have a little bit of the pack left, so I don't know. It's all Carlos' fault. I had to stay up and post aerial videos for him. Really? I went to bed at 3 a.m. yesterday as well. But I didn't need to post any videos for Carla or anything. I didn't even have a really important reason, but just the time flied, and I couldn't stop it. And then I look at the clock and it's like 3, and I'm like, oh shit. No, it was actually 2:45, and I'm like, but my rule is I always, when I see the clock and when it's 2:45, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay up till 3 a.m. and then fall asleep. I don't know why I do this, but I always do this. I always wait till the specific, like till the number is going to be like, 12:30 or 1:30 or 2:30 or 2 or 3, so it's got to be like this. It can't be 2:35 because it makes no sense, right? I don't know, it's kind of pathetic. Asthma week and sniff cocaine is okay. I mean, I don't know, probably. If you do this, you do this. I just know this conversation will end with microplastic, you mean? Oh, that's a funny game. Not all Americans pay for hookers in Amsterdam. Not even creepy guys like me. No, I mean, they know that usually Americans are bumping up all the prices because, you're... I mean, like, even look at the Twitch sub. Twitch sub is more expensive for Americans. Literally. So you guys are able to pay for stuff like more than other people could. And you're just bumping up the prices a lot. And like, the sex in Amsterdam with a girl might cost like 500, and in Portugal it will cost 50. So, you're bumping up the prices, Americans. You're bumping up the prices. Yes, that's true. Sorry. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Hi, boy fry. I'm good. How are you? My day is fine. It's totally alright. Been smooth. Been okay. I'm good too, thanks. But a little bit tired. Back from work yet? Really? Back from work? Well, I don't know why, but today in the beginning I started yawning a lot on the whole entire day, and I just couldn't stop yawning. It's been always like that. And I don't know how to cure that. I don't know if there is a possibility to cure that. I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say that I'm tired though. I'm not tired. I would not be able to fall asleep right now even if I would try. But just something is not in the right position today. Maybe I should have went to the gym in the morning time and to do this cardio, and I even took a shower today 2 times. Can you imagine? I took a shower 2 times. I mean, without my hat though, because I don't know, hair are quite clean, so I didn't want it to wash them. Boy Flaw, I'm good. You just texted on both of the platforms in the same time? Well, nice. Well, something kept you busy till 3 a.m. What was that? I was just phone thingies. I was looking at different videos in Telegram, reading those news and all that. I couldn't stop. Prices for subs from phone are increasing again. Really? Oh, bye there, bye. Who's this lovely cat lady in my screen? I don't know if I should be happy about that or sad that you called me a cat lady, but anyway. Jesse, why are you not saying anything? Are you worky-lurky right now? Dude, did you develop the ability to speak so fluently and uninterrupted through streaming, or is it a skill you developed somewhere else? Elsewhere? No, I just developed that while I was streaming, and that's it. It's easy because people, just throw different topics in chat, and it's easier that way. I'm sure you would be able to do the same. But it's not always how fast you talk and how it's just, you know, people might look at you if you're going to be quiet. It just depends on the situation, what you're doing. You can just sit here and say nothing completely, and they're still going to look at you. The loyalty. I have nothing good to say right now. It's okay. I also sometimes don't have anything good to say, so I just say crap. So I mean, we all have days like this. We gotta somehow start the conversation. You know how awkward it is when I'm in the gym talking to somebody, and then the conversation is over, and I'm looking at that person smiling, and that person smiling at me, and we both feel like you know, it should be something else sad, but nothing is saying. Yes, working lurky, you're working right now. Okay, I see how it is now. Okay. I lost time track. Are there more viewers on King compared to Twitch? I think that's more right. I think it's equal right now. It's more or less the same amount of people are typing in chat, so it's something. So aggressive, or is it? Is it really? Speaking about phone and wasting time on it, I think it's time to get a new one. No more security updates on my old S10, and the screen is a mess. Yeah, get yourself a new phone, my dears. Maybe that's gonna be a days that we're all gonna have new phones. How about buying yourself a phone? What stops you from doing this? I can't tell if those specs suit you or not. Oh, I think they do. I've had them for 4 years. I think they do suit me. Well, you haven't seen me with the different specs. That's the problem. If all followers on Twitch wakes up, there is no comparison. Yeah, but they're always asleep, so I don't bother. 22 is 22 in reverse. Yes, it is. Wow. Listen, you've had some drink today, didn't you? You're writing such a fun thing. As always, I can imagine Cossack. That's not my name. It's Cossack. It's Cocksick. It's not quiet, but it's fine. Twitch has definitely more viewers on the website, but Kik has a better community right now. It's okay. We don't compare anything. You don't compare stuff to each other. What would you? You don't compare your ex with your real one. Cocksick, I misspelled it. Sorry. Don't worry. It's okay. That's my feelings. That's just how I feel. So, my dears, it's been already Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursday. Already 4 days of the week done, past. Almost. It's night time for me. It's evening for you, maybe. It's our country. I'm on mobile, so when I'm on mobile, I type way better than I'm typing on the keyboard. Is that normal? Do you guys type on the keyboard without any type of you know, without looking at the keyboard? Because I can. Even though that some people might think that I'm an absolute nerd, but each time when I'm typing, I gotta look exactly on the keyboard when I'm typing. I can't just type up the random word without looking at it. Maybe I would be able to do this if I would really concentrate. Actually, if I would not concentrate, if I would turn off my mind, then I probably would be able to type a letter. Maybe with a little bit of a mistake. But if I would concentrate for a very long time, I would probably not find where the letters are. But anyway, yes. Geek and better community can be the same phrases. Very rarely my eyes falls on the keyboard, but usually not. Do you have that problem of this nerd neck? Is when your neck goes like this from sitting on the PC for so long. Do you have that neck? If you do, that's very, very bad. It's actually bad for your spine, and you gotta go to the doctor with this. Because I saw recently a meme about those people who have this neck like this, and I was like, damn, wait a second, there's actually a lot of people who are having a neck like this. Like, just from now on, I can remember people from my college where guys had that neck. They've been playing a lot of computer games, you know. It's bad. Why is that bad? Any type of deformation of the spine is extremely bad for the future. If you can write without looking, it just means that you used to write in the dark room. I never have the dark room. I don't know why, but for example, whenever I play Valorant, I have to have the light on, because this way it's easier to look at what is at the PC, and the head does not hurt that much. Because when everything is dark in the room, then your brain thinks that it's night and you gotta fall asleep. Your biological, clock, tells you that, listen, sweetheart, it's already late, it's already no light, and your little receptions inside your head tells you that you gotta fall asleep right now. So in my case, I always keep the light on, so that's why I need it. I have what? Sorry. I fill my spine cord with booze. With what? with what? Hi, I love you, Coxie. Nice content. You are hardworking. Thank you, Prem, very much. Thank you. How is your day going today? What are you doing? Considering the amount of time I spend in what I call the ass position, it's surprising that I don't have any back problem. That's actually sometimes some people's backs are very strong and they sit for a very long time. You know, like I saw the grandma today. I saw the grandma yesterday. I think I saw the grandma yesterday, and she had that back, that spine like an ass, like a letter S. You know, like Wacky said, like ass letter, and it looks so ugly. And I don't want to be like that when I'm gonna be old. Even though if I'm old and I don't give a shit about my appearance anymore, I still don't want to have that. I think it looks very painful and unusual that the spine looks like this. Hi, look, how are you? It's a pleasure that you're here. Hope you're feeling good today. Thank you for coming in the second day in the row. See ass in Coxic vocabulary. I said that correctly. It's Friday, 23rd of August. The time is currently 4:40 a.m. I'm living in the future. There is no way, or is it? Wait, where are you from? Are you from Australia? Or what? Are you from Australia? Maybe I can try. I think I just did. Challenge accepted. It's not challenge. It's just what people have. It's a gravity issue. Hi, Zach. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you? There is no gravity, no back pain. Yeah. I think that's gravity. I think it's explained that fact that because we are keep falling, and that's why we, we kind of goes into the. I don't know, this is so weird. Gravity is so weird in general. And all the whole entire planets are so weird, and the galaxies are so weird, and where we are going is so weird, and this black hole is also so weird. Would you guys want to go to the black hole? I don't know. I think that would be interesting to get there. But I don't know how would you ease or how would you do stuff out here, but still, that's so interesting to go inside the black hole. People are always looking at something that they cannot reach, and they want to reach that out of just curiosity. Western Australia. Oh, Australia. Tell me, how is it to live in Australia? Is it expensive? I think I speak better not looking TBH. God bless your soul. TBH. Yeah, for real. Not gonna lie. MC Kenna Grace has it. She showed her back scar after surgery. This back thingy. Actually, some people might even have that without even looking at the PC for so long. And just the spine is like this, sadly. But actually, I'd like to say that as long as it's not like moved like this. When it's like this, not like this, not on the sides, it's okay. Because if it's on the sides, then you gotta wear that weird suit, this weird like torse that you gotta put on, and that's something that really inconvenient, I think. Look us here, oh Canada, our home, native land, true patriot love. Let's go. I'm sure that everybody in Canada are very patriotic to the USA. I take it back, you don't look me anymore. I like how you styled your hair. Thank you, Joao. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. It's a fucking weird, it's one of those weird compliments, you know, that you don't know how to react on. Like at the beginning, person says you look mad today, and you're like, okay. And then imagine, Joa, if everybody would say whatever, everything they think in your way. Imagine. Oh, that'd be a disaster. Not good, not good. That means you want to die young. Me? No, I don't want to die young. Gravity is when objects with massive amount of mass create an attracting force towards them. We are attracted towards the center of the earth because that's where your mom lives. Not saying this, Toxana. Alright. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I think I'd rather avoid a black hole. Well, and your point is, I don't know asexual what you're talking about. Sorry, sweetheart. Just messaging so much, and I'm lost in your messages. I'm just lost a little bit. So the hair was the problem, Joax. Had to try new hairstyle for your Portuguese followers. I think I should. I gotta please every man in that chat. Imagine if I would need to please every man in that chat. Would that be possible, actually? I don't think so. Would you become American citizen if you get American husband? I don't want to become American citizen. So no. And if I would have American husband, I would not apply for the citizenships. Why would I need this? Tapping without looking. I see. McLaren. Is it actually you? Is it actually the McLaren? The problem I have with the black hole is that I hear it's like time dilation nonsense. So parts of you start being pulled before the rest of you. You basically get toothpaste and not sure if there is a soul. It can't avoid gravity. Yeah, this is so interesting anyway, what's inside the black hole. I would like to know, like, I hope one day people are going to discover what exactly inside the black hole and how to travel to other places, and that we're gonna go like in the Star Wars and travel to different universes. I mean, that's so interesting. That's so interesting. It's like, you know, I feel like this Earth in this planet already choking me. I need to go to a different one. I need to see something else. I only said that you look meh, so I wouldn't say you look good every day. Oh, that's smart, that's smart. I'm gonna cook again. A young man wouldn't do this. No, you're still a young man. You don't work, you're a young man. It's so unfortunate that you don't work, by the way, because we could have made such great content together. Like we're great friends, for example. But I think you have enough girlfriends already, so it's okay. Female friends, not girlfriends. Why even is that a name so close to the girlfriend? Girlfriend. But actually, you know, in Russian, that's just a girl, for example. Just a girl. You can call it, but in a bit different way. But anyway, you can call it just a random girl. You can call it that way. That's weird. There's not enough reason to stop eating unhealthy and delicious food. Karada, I completely agree with you. I agree with you. I'm ready to go to Mars. No, Mars is not really that interesting. I would like to go somewhere where dinosaurs that still exist. How do you do that? It doesn't look like you're pressing anything. Julie, just with the strength of my brain. It's a girlfriend. Nah, it's a female friend. That's what it is. King of Kings, hello. If you go in the black hole, you die. Just immediately. No matter what, you're immediately gonna die. Yesterday we found out that to conquer Xan is hard. You have to be mean with her. Maybe Joao was trying that approach. What? How did you find out that? Wait a minute. No, you gotta be the gentleman. That's how I fell in love. So you're gonna be mean. So you're a young woman. No, I'm very grown up adult woman actually. Oh, I have multiple jobs at the same time. What a transition. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. I've been working on that. I've been practicing that for quite a long time actually. I heard Chet stop washing their hair for you, true? That's true. That's true, Cosmic. Hello. But no information can escape a black hole, so nobody will ever know. Well, that's true. But imagine if there would be an opportunity to escape that black hole. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. It's all the fault of that. The black hole is the fault of us falling all the time and having the gravity. We can still be friends though. I work out. You really work out. Oh, what's your gym routine? 3 reasons to stopping and eating unhealthy food. First, you get fat. Tron, that makes sense. Second, you live shorter. If you eat unhealthy food, you live shorter. 3, you are most likely to get cancer. Oh, no, wait. You are most likely to get cancer. Reasons to eat unhealthy food. Reasons to eat unhealthy food. You get happy, it tastes good, it's cheap. It is cancer. Okay, never mind then. Jesus. You just make it all sound weird. That is all makes sense, Drone. It's been a while, Crocodile. How are you doing today? I wasn't trying that. No, I just didn't want to repeat the same thing every time I come and chat. You Joel gotta do this in real deal women, I think. Then they would fall for it for sure. I didn't wash my hair in the last 5 years. Carly, you don't have them. Today it was a very fun situation in the gym. There was a guy that I talk to sometimes, you know, we just have a small chat. And this guy is bald. this guy's bald. He's very old. He's I don't think he's very old, but he's quite old. He's adult man. He's really adult man, and he's married. You know, I saw the ring, and he's bald. Today it was so there's like an areas, you know, like more booty area, exercises, cardio area, then you know like squats and deadlift area, and then area for people who are doing biceps and all that. And not only just you know, mostly the boys are here, not in the booty zone. In the booty zones, that's not often you see the boys. The boys are all in the zones for biceps and back. There were 3 people who were bald as well, and they were more or less kind of the same. And I come to him and I'd be like, "You've got twins." And he's like, "Hey, we're different. We're not alike." I'm like, "Well, kind of both, kind of like 3 of you are all of you kind of bold." And if they look like, you know, if you're looking at them from the behind, it's going to be hard to understand who's who. And we laughed. We had a good laugh together. Anyway, I wish there was a booty zone in my gym. Like, you don't have a booty zone in your gym. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Zaram, hello, and hello, could WLQWLK, I don't know. Anyway, I started the cardio routine. I'm not sure I can also start eating healthy. Leave me a satisfaction in life. I don't think that if you already start doing cardio, I don't think you should also quit eating unhealthy food. So you gotta keep up with something at least. You can literally change your body so much without exercising just by fucking eating healthy, and that's it. But you can't change your body that much by exercising and not eating healthy. It's weird, but it is like it. Light reading. What's this? Black hole information paradox. Oh my goodness, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. That's a little too much. You send me the whole entire page in Wikipedia. Do you think what? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? I'm never reading. I'm reading the Google Summarize all the time. When I search for something, when I Google something, I read Google Summarize. I never go to the Wikipedia. Why would I? So both men having more hair on the body, on the booty. I don't know. I have not seen the black man booty before. Guys, Carla, do you want to see your ass? Oh, I mean, do you want to show your ass? I talked to this man at the gym. He's bald. He's also old and married. I talked to this man in the gym. He's also old and married. And he's bald. Oh my god, that's a funny message. I've missed like 2 streams. I've been busy, plus the time zones. It's understandable. It's good. Yeah, I'm glad that you're here. You know, I'm glad that you are able to catch at least a few. The universal expansion diameter is the equivalent to how much black hole dark matter. So you what? You what? I'm not reading that. My dears, the English of 5 years old. Remember. Keep it in your head, okay? Do bald head remind you of me by any chance? Not really, by the way. Not really. Have you ever tried to do? I think that people with a bald head, they usually have a beard. They usually have a beard. Why don't you have a beard? Like, look at all the examples that we've seen. All the examples are actually having the beard. Because if the head is completely bald, then it's like an egg. Why are you talking about black booties? We're talking about black holes. It's not booties. We're talking about different. I can't grow any hair in my face. You're lucky. Even I can grow some hair in my face. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. Me too. Zach, are you also bald? Let's say if I will ever do a hair transplant and know where to take hair from. From where? A bird is so itchy, it's so annoying. For sure, I look better with it. But for sure, you look better with the beard? I've never seen you with a beard. Just saw you without it. And think with a beard, you might look better. Have you thought about that? Well, you've got to sacrifice for the beauty. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm 22. Well, 22 is like what? It's a very young age. Where the hairs are kind of gonna come from? You know, like typical 14 or 15 years old, you have that mustache out here growing first. I think you need to get some really good genetics to have a very thick beard. Usually the beard is really like rare, that you have hair growing, but they're growing very rare. They don't come out from, oh, the part right here is not very thick. And yeah, but you gotta be lucky to have that beard. But I don't know, if that beard must be really uncomfortable. You gotta take care of that a lot. You gotta go to the barber shop and then all the time ask it to trim them. So it's complicated. Bald looks so much better than balding. Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you're balding, you gotta have the you just it's easier to, you know, shave it all together and just become bald, and that's it. I don't think I'm gonna grow any, but oh well, I think I look better without. A lot of people are actually looking better without, but some people, like very small amount, they look good with a beard. Alexandra has 1 hair to donate to you from her chin. I no, 3. That's more than that. It's 3. Why do Mediterranean people have so much hair if they live in hot weather? Like, isn't that counterintuitive? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. I once shaved both my eyebrows off for content, for bits, for subs, for money. For how much, guys, would you shave your eyebrows? Sorry, -3. Yes, I have 3. I have 3. I think I also appeared in some movie nights with a long beard. I don't think so. Well, so far I don't remember anything, so I can't tell that truly. I can't say 100% that you were with a long beard or anything. I would like to try all hairstyles on myself. I would like to, you know, buy different type of wigs and put on and see how I would look like with black hair. How I would look like with white hair, with the blonde hair, with the ginger hair. I don't know, I wouldn't even try ginger hair, I think, but anyway. Still, then do it. No, it's too complicated. No, I don't want that, because I'm not a fan of those wings. You haven't changed your hairstyle in a very long time, by the way. I didn't shave it, or I didn't cut it. I didn't do anything to this at all. And I think I should. It's been a really very long time since I really touched them somehow. But at the same time, I understand that it's really depending on how everybody's going to react. Because I think if I'm going to cut my hair short, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, why the fuck did you do this? Who gave you the permission, women? Slap me on the face, and then I will never stand up again. So I don't know. Honestly. Why Russians are so beautiful, Prim? I don't know. Just genetics. It's not only Russians. Everybody's beautiful. Just gotta find the right person. I can check the movie night video archives. Do you have that? Do you have that? I have more hair on my eyebrows than in my head. I don't accept less than 1 million to shave them. 1 million? What? Who are you to shave fucking eyebrows for 1 million? I would do that. I would do that too. I would do that for 100,000. Imagine you got 100,000 just for shaving your eyebrows. Come on. Come on. Maybe just shave one side of your head. Oh, not so much. People, no. People are gonna have a wrong idea about who I am. They're gonna get a super wrong idea about who I am. Joke. I don't record those. You know, and every joke is just a part of a joke, and the rest is the truth. Eyebrows grow back. The same as hair. Hair is also growing back. My cousin actually cut his eyebrows in half, and he can't grow the other half. There are some people who are having that decoration on the eyebrows. You know, they have here a cat, and it goes like this, like a Cristiano Ronaldo haircut. Oh, whatever. If you like that, whatever, really, whatever. Eldorka, what are you laughing? Could just hold you down and shave it off. Super thick. Who, me? Wait, do not, sweetheart. Do not. Me, 1,000 and a good hamburger. 1,000 and a good hamburger, and you did that to cut your eyebrows? I mean, I would for surely cut my eyebrows also for less amount of price, actually. Oh no! It's happening in my chat too! Oh my god, it's been so... Oh my god! What? It's happening in my chat too! It's happening in my chat too! His nickname is M-A-N... Oh, you saw that? Oh my god. What, the skull? Yeah, it never happened to me before, but now it did. Oh wow. I feel like the things that I feel like I lost virginity or something. It's insane. But still, what was that? It's a new well, there's a new thing that people come in and do. How did you delete that? Who deleted that? Was that you, Carlo? Did you delete that somehow? Or was that kick stuff? Could be. It happened before. Ah, well maybe. Ah, okay. Nothing really exciting happened. Just some type of like spam in chat. And that spam in chat, like, you know, it's spider on Twitch. Do you know that spider on Twitch that goes on other messages? It's almost the same, but it just removes the whole entire chat. Oh, I thought that it was a little better. Do you have German origins? No, just Russians. Just Russian, not German, Russian. But it's more or less pretty much decent. Really, if you're looking at German person and you're looking at Russian, you're probably not going to see the differences. I mean, like, literally, I went to Germany and I felt like I'm in Russia. No gonna lie, really, not gonna lie. Oh, привет. Hello there, привет. To you too. Someone spammed something in Kick that made the entire chat go way up and disappear. Exactly. That's what happened, exactly. Have you ever had the DNA origin test? No, and I never will, because it's just a waste of money. I honestly would rather not know who I am. I would rather just think that I'm absolutely 100% Russian. Imagine. What's your age? It's 22. I'm 22 years old. Now that I deleted the messages, if you refresh, it should disappear. Yeah, it just disappeared. I will never spam here in Twitch. It's not gonna happen. Thank you, Brisbane. You're so sweet. What do you do when you love someone to death but realize you must let them go because you don't want them? You don't want to let them go, but you don't. You need to let them go, but you don't want to let them go. Why do you need to let them go? What's that? I mean, my geez, I think it's all in the movies only when, you know, yeah, like, if you love me, you gotta let me go. I think it's all in the movies. I don't think that's in reality happens that way. I don't think that somebody in reality will go to somebody who they love and say, if you love me, you gotta let me go, I gotta go. I don't think it happens like this. I think it happens only in the situation when the person is, you know, like dying, for example. When the person is dying and then you gotta let me go. Even if you love me, you gotta let me go so I can go away and you can find yourself a normal life, right? So that makes sense, but like in the real reality, I can't even imagine the situation where you might want to, you know, somebody would ask you to let them go, unless they're in the basement. Well, that's a different conversation. Jonah, hello, welcome. Germans looks way different because Russians are pale with the blue eyes and Germans are dark skinned with the brown eyes and curly hair. No, it's not. No, they're very pale with blue eyes as well. And wait, what? Who said that to you? Wait a second. Wait. Oh, I got what you're saying. Oh. Oh wait, I understood. Wait, I understood. Okay, yes. This way, yes. Oh, this way, yes. How old are you? I'm 22. I have a reason to stop eating unhealthy food because unhealthy. Oh, that's cool. I love it when people do DNA tests and find out their father had kids with other women. Yo, wait, what? They find out their father had kids with other women. Yeah, makes sense. You study math? No, just math. No, actually, no, I don't study math. Why not? Ayash, hello. Cut your hair short, excited, and you will really get Harry Potter frogs in here. Why? No, I'm not gonna cut that short like, you know, lesbian cut. No, it's going to be like you know, this short, you know, till here. But also I saw some people who are doing this haircut and it looks so bad. And it looks so bad and I don't want to repeat the same story with this, you know. So hello, Bud again. You've been here for a very long time. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have never done DNA test. You don't need to know that you're 100% French. Have you actually thought about moving to French again or not? Other than their Wi-Fi, man. What if you put your hair to one side? I think I've done that already on stream many times, but nothing really good will happen. Just it's gonna look weird. Because you used it to me this way, you used it to me only with hair like that, or hair, you know, just like water with a braid, but not when the hair is on one side. I don't know. I mean, it's not my type of thing to do on the hair on the one side. You love kids. I mean, I would like to have kids in the future for sure, but I don't really, you know, like to babysit somebody if I need to. I have heard that music in the background. that is a very popular lo-fi. So I think that I'm sure that everybody would hear that. So I think pretty much a lot of people would like to reproduce and to build a family. Do you have a Harry Potter costume for Halloween? No. Wait, it's Halloween soon. I remember last Halloween I went out and I dressed up as a dead wife, but no one else was dressed up outside. And there were some people who I got a little too excited about that. I got extremely too excited about that, and I put on that outfit. I had that you know, dead wife outfit, and absolutely no one was outside dressed. And no one was talking to me at all. And I tried to communicate with people and like scare and scream at them, but they didn't communicate with me at all. Hello, asexual. Jesus Christ, you're changing your you're welcome to stay in my cabin with Ashard. Thank you. Well, what if they are toxic or abusive and it affects you and makes you feel bad, but you still love them a lot and don't want to break up? Well, I don't know. I don't know. If they're toxic and abusive, and if you're gonna ask them to leave you alone, they're not gonna leave you alone. So, I don't know. Your spec seems like a Harry Potter. Okay. Thank you. Guys, what am I... Really, Jesus Christ. One guy I know found out he had a daughter he didn't even know about. Oh shit. And what happened? And what happened with that? Did he start taking care of that daughter or talk to the woman or mother? I have a baby cat, better than a child. Who trusted you a cat? That's cruel. Don't forget your costume promise, Oksana. Which one? That was 2 years ago. Which one costume promise? I'm sorry. They don't celebrate Halloween in Europe. No, I'm like an absolute stupid piece of garbage. Went outside in excitement and happiness to, you know, to see all those people dressed up in the costume. But it was absolutely nobody outside with a costume, and it looked shitty, and it looked really bad. It was so cringe, my dears. I had to have, you know, a company. If I'd have a company, I would not look so stupid, but it's literally the only one. There was that one French drunk guy. When I did the IRL, it was at night, of course. It was at night on Halloween. And there was a French company of French drunk guys. He was quite sweet, but he said something in French. And I hate when people, they start speaking in their language because I don't know what they're saying. What if they're saying something extremely rude? Huh? So yeah, but still, people who remember him. Yes, they do celebrate Halloween in Europe, but it's mostly college students. Yeah, but I'm not college student, so I was just walking on the main streets of the city and seeing if there's somebody partying that I could, you know, participate, but it didn't work. And I was streaming at the same time, so do I have a clip from that time or not? Or nobody ever clipped anything from this time? Looking after your own kids is much more difficult than babysitting. You can hand back the kid and there is no rest. Yeah, I know, but still babysitting is that, I don't know, it's just tiring. Sometimes. Well, I had to babysit in Turkey. A lot. And the baby was quite demanding. And I'm like, damn it. You know, I need help. I need help. I was like for a few minutes with that, not the minutes, but for a few hours with that kid. It was so complicated. I mean, I nailed it, but still, damn it. I wasn't even paid for that. Oh my goodness. I was just babysitting for free. What's your home country? It's Russia. One time I went to the UK and I saw a bunch of monsters with the weapons going around asking for things, but then I realized they don't celebrate Halloween. And it was just a typical day. Imagine. She's a grown-up woman already, like your age. They see each other all the time now. The lost father. Oh my goodness, Baki, that could be you. That could be you if you would put your thing into them like weird places. But good thing that you controlled yourself pretty well in the childhood, right? In the past. There are Halloween clips, yes, some is in the comic rotation. Can I see some Halloween clips so I can show on stream? It's late October though. I don't understand babies, but toddlers understand my humor. What is toddlers? Let's start from this. I think most people who see a person dressed up for Halloween or Christmas and like no one else is, I think people find it endearing that a person is enjoying the holiday regardless if anyone else is. Well, speaking about that, there was one time when I was dressed as a Christmas elf for Christmas, but I was absolutely fucking no one in the streets, and I bought a lot of different gifts and I packed it, and I was giving those gifts to random people on the streets. But they were acting like I'm trying to sell something for them, and they were running away from me. I was like, wait, I'm spreading love and positivity. I don't need anything from you. I literally just want to give you a gift. So that was really an experience, honestly. That was really an experience. One time, remove your eyeglasses. I've had them in many places. Oh, my birthday is on Halloween. Really? Right on Halloween? Oh, you're a monster. You're an absolute monster. I talked to a blue-eyed blonde at the gym. He's my male buddy. How old is he? I can say for certain I have 0 unknown children. My body count is 1. Oh my goodness. It's great. It's great. This way you understand that you don't have any, any unknown children. So it's good. It is good. I will post only if you will keep the promise to wear the pastel Donata costume. Wait a fucking minute. Where am I gonna get the pastel Donata costume? Dude, where I mean, there is a chance and a possibility to get a costume of a hot dog, but there is no chance and no possibility to get the costume of a pastel Donata. What are you talking about? I didn't promise anything, Jesus. My promises, I mean, I don't even remember this. How can it be my promise? I don't, dude, I have proof. Jesus, I mean, I scammed you. I scammed you hard. I'm not gonna walk around in a pastel Donata costume. And where will I be able, I will not be able to find pastel Donata costume anywhere. Come on. So, meeting people from India? Do we have that French guy? You're so beautiful. Thank you, Jonah. What? Okay, she hates me. You're a monster. Because you're like in the Halloween, and the Halloween is for monsters and all that. That's what I'm talking about. The Halloween is for monsters. If you were born in the Halloween, that's your Halloween monster. But it looks pretty weird. Do you have any other clips out there? He's 20. A fine man. He's dating us. I never forget about it. Oh. Damn it. But you already lost me in 20 though. So I mean... you didn't need to say anything. A monster. Like the monsters on the Halloween, like you're dressing up as a monster. Oh my goodness, you don't understand anything. How about the jokes? You're taking it on seriously. Do you hear that? Did I hear what? Oh, I had that ring that I put on. That's true. Talking about kids, a Dutchman suspected of fathering more than 550 children worldwide. Their sperm donation was ordered to stop in 2023. He probably, imagine, he literally just had 550 children with his genetics. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think Henry Cavill should actually donate sperm. I'm not gonna lie. I think Henry Cavill should donate sperm. I think he's literally I think he don't understand everything correctly. He has to do this for good. He has to do this for us, for people who have to have it. And then what about all those poor lesbians who want to have who want to become parents? They want to have the possibility, the chances, Coxie would be the first in of course I would. Of course I would. Of course I would. I'd be like, listen. Let me listen to this. So this is me outside and no more interesting clips. Thank you, Carlo. So this is me ordering something somewhere and the quality is so bad. But anyway, that's the Rode microphone. Yeah, but this one is not Rode Wireless Go 2. It's Rode Wireless only one, first one. So this was my dad wife Halloween costume. A Halloween costume. Bad girl, have fun, and all that because he said that his birthday on the Halloween, and I said that he's a monster because his birthday is on Halloween. So easy to lose friends. Wait, that's Coxic? Yes, it is me. I have the fake hair. The half the people in that town are brothers sisters. Ay ay. Oi, oi. That's not good. I mean, it's not good because if people are going to, if brother and sister gonna have, then the kids are not gonna have it. Wait a minute, you have black hair. You look terrible there. That's a Halloween costume! How many fucking times do I have to say that? It's a Halloween costume! This is like my fake hair that I have, the black fake hair with a bloody dress. Yes, I will be smashed brains, a little bit of blood, and with some eyeballs, if it's possible.
I have to see in the kitchen because I think I have here too much vampires.
Oh.
They already all the human.
She played so well. She played so well when I did this order. She played so well. Oh my god, she played so well. That's so sad. Then can I have please pizza for cheese? Wait a second. Why do I have an accent out there? Is it still the accent that I still have? Or not? Because I feel like I have very, very strong accent when I'm listening to this. Do I have like very strong accent like this right now still? It's been like a year ago. Did something change? Sounds American here. Yes. But did something change since this clip? Also, sperm banks should exclusively use sperm for Henry Cavill. All other sperm should be forbidden. I agree completely. I agree completely with you about that. Completely agree with you. Did you hear that? Is that the French one? Is that the French one? So I was just wandering around the town. I'm fine. He just took a picture when I closed my eyes and I was like... Oh, this pixels. Be careful. Be careful. They can steal your stuff. But I don't have anything to steal. The only thing that I have to steal is my iPhone, but I'm holding it. so it will be complicated. Damn it, those pixels. Alright. No! The guy asked me for marijuana hashish. Did you hear that? Did you fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear that? I heard that. He's at marijuana hashish. And what's this? What's the next one? An Indian guy. There's no way I met an Indian guy there. Olá, boa noite.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Snap?
Sure. Hello? Are they taking the photos?
Wait.
Alright. Oh yeah, I was surrendered by 3 Indian guys. They just took a photo with me. I mean, that was probably the only time when somebody took a photo with me.
Oh.
You're doing so good. Ma'am? Oh my god, I have the same brain of that woman. Are you from India?
India.
Oh, namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Huh? What is that? Wait, whatever those Indians are saying, actually. Whatever this language is. The first and only person with a Halloween costume, they didn't miss the chance. They had to. I mean, nobody else asking me to take a photo with, with them. No one does. So that's something. That's kind of. Damn, you're little. I'm very short. I'm 160 centimeters. That's not really tall, actually. And each time when I'm standing next to a man, I'm usually like at the very low position, actually. I don't feel very dominative, because how can I feel dominated if I'm like 30 centimeters shorter than I don't know. Well, not average man in Portugal, but still. Costume proof in media. I think I have that somewhere on the Instagram with the costume proof, with a costume like that. I have that somewhere in the oh my god. No, I'm not doing anything like this. This is so silly. What would even I be? Oh shit. Wait a second, that's some struggles happening right now. 30 centimeters now. How tall are the men? I'm not really tall, actually. Hello, UC. Welcome. My grandma was Portuguese. So, oh well, that's cool. You're probably but you're probably used to Portuguese. That's good. Suddenly, Indian song starts. Imagine. That would be so lucky. No, I don't think that average man is 185 centimeters. I don't think so. I mean, if we are looking at the Scandinavian places, I think that the average guy out there is 185 centimeters for sure. But for example, in Portugal, people are quite, you know, they don't really want to reach the sun that much. As you know, like people from Norway, people from Netherlands, they're not looking for a sun that much. I'm Norwegian. I know you're Norwegian. I know exactly that you're from Norway and you're a Tron, and I know that. But you are tall. You're very tall. Statistically, we're just talking about statistics. I'm not sure about Germans, by the way. I don't know if Germans are that tall as for example, the people from Scandinavia. But anyway, but Portuguese people, they're not really that tall. They're just a little, not really that tall. Just the same as Canadians, right? Look. Hi there, Darren. Welcome in. It's been a while, Crocodile. How are you? How are your games? Did you try to play that new monkey game? Yeah, right. Halloween excited. That's how you look. How you look going out every night. I gotta dress up into the dead wife, so I'm able to, you know, commit a crime. You don't leave a second life. Do you know that sometimes in the movies people are having different masks that they put on, and then they have another personality, and they come out and do a lot of different things like murder, for example, and then they come back home and they have a family. So yeah, that's something like this. I have the same. I also put on that dead wife dress, and I put on this a wig, and I go outside to do something naughty, to something really naughty. Is happening in here? Something happening in here? Oh no, nothing at all. In the morning I played games, and then we're just yapping, just chatting. Nothing interesting happening. Nothing that might interest somebody. That shirt and fake chainsaw, and she's ready for the Halloween. It's wild how soon the Halloween is. The monkey game, black. No, it's not it. Or whatever it's called. It's Wukabong or something. No idea what's that called, but that's cool. That's cool. Highborn, welcome. You're an angel. That's your squeeze. Acting like a streamer girl. Oh, Yusuf, brother, take your pill. Really, to chill down. Chill pill. What's the deal with that monkey game anyway? It looks restarted. I don't know, that looks alright. I mean, honestly, I feel like the graphics are really fancy. But right now, almost every game's graphics are fantastic. Just sometimes you're looking at graphics and they're shit. So, you look down. What's up, little cock? Nothing much. Just a normal day. Oh, hi. Hello, Nimanja P. Hello there. That's been a while, Crocodile. How are you today? Oh my god, hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Did anyone get the right answer yet to the title question? I mean, no, not many, but just a few. Celebrity in chat, do you think so? It's great to see you again. It's great to see you again. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your life. When are you having vacation? I think vacations are quite important for work. I never select game based on graphics, but rather on gameplay and subject matter. Well, that monkey game looks superb. I also think so. I think that it looks really good. But as every game right now, I think most of the games are right now looks really good. Oh my god. When they announced it, no one believed it was a real game for how good the graphics looks. Really? Really? Yes, I had so much fun. Hello guys. Look at you. Everybody's having vacations, it seems like. People are just going out and I'm sitting here within the room. I also need to have a vacation. I want to go to maybe Greece. I think the only thing that comes to my mind when I'm thinking about vacation, that's Greece. The Greece is the only place that comes to my mind when I'm thinking about vacation. I think Greece is so chill. You don't need to do anything out there much. Well, you're just gonna be a little bit worried for your purse, and that's it. But other than that, you're good. You're good to go. Just don't buy anything on the streets, and don't let these people to put the bracelet on your hand. Do you know that they sew the bracelet and then they put it on your hand and be like, that's for free for sure. That's for free. This is a gift from me because you're so sweet. You know, you don't need to pay anything for this. You just don't need to pay anything. It's just a gift. It's just a gift for you and a welcome in our country. And then can you give me some money just for food? This is a little donation. Oh my god, typical. I just looked it up. Germans are on average 3 centimeters taller than Norwegian, Swedish, and Finnish. So they're basically the same. Oh, so they're the same. Oh my god, look at you, very tall people. Nimanja P, how tall are you? Go follow Nimanja's channel. you didn't even stream actually. If you would be a streamer, what would you stream, Nimanja? This girl just chopped the whole cord of lumber fire for days. Listen, I'm not just. I mean, without any jokes. For example, when I stayed in village in Russia, I had a fireplace that was the only working heating system. I didn't have the heating, you know, like water thingies because they didn't work. They were broken, and I had to heat up only with electricity and with the fireplace. And I was going outside and I had to chop the wood, but not the real deal tree. It was already chopped wood, and I had to chop it even smaller, in like 1/4 of the size of that wood, to put it inside the fireplace, because this way it would work, because the fireplace was quite small, you know, so I couldn't put everything inside. For a second I thought it would end up on the list of games I have sent you that you wouldn't play. Today, for example, Eden, on the first stream I played that game about that woman and Amicia and the Hugo. I played that game. It was quite well. Just scream in their face, and if that does not work, start taking your clothes off. Scares them off every time. Ethan, you think so? Ethan? You think so? I mean, I think if I'm gonna take off the clothes, I don't know if that's gonna scare them. Maybe if I'm just gonna take off the glasses or just, like, you know, breathe at them, maybe that's gonna scare them, but definitely not if I'm gonna take off my clothes. Today, I will stream IRL stuff because I'm not really a gamer guy. Aww. And IRL stuff is so unpredictable. All these stuff is like really annoying. But anyway, you're not a gamer guy at all, so you just go outside, travel, and show beautiful stairs from the Star Wars, right? Imagine. Or Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, Game of Thrones. In Portugal, there is a huge location that was recorded in the Star. I think it was Star Wars. It was in the old Star Wars, so it's a place of ruins on Azores. On Azores, that's a place of ruins, or it's not. Actually, I don't remember. I think it is on the Azores. Yes, it's a place with ruins, or that was not. Wait, I don't really remember pretty well. I think it was Christian. Oh yeah, that was Christian. Oh, that was in Porto. That was in Porto somewhere. Jesus, I can't remember shit. But yeah, it had that beautiful place where they were filming the Game of Thrones. The Star Wars. Jesus, I'm just mixed up everything. So keep buying her games, Eden. A girl can never have too many games she'll never play. I keep telling him that he's buying so many, but he just does that all the time. So Village Wood Chipping Santa was peak streaming. Whatever. Carla sent you that game. It is a really good one. I sent you the other 20. Thank you for this. I appreciate that. I might stream beekeeping tutorials with the camera on my chest, first person, and go. I saw a stream of the beekeepers on Kick, and it was very interesting, but they had like 1 viewer, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. But that was really interesting. It's 2 guys that were showing the beehive. I went to the beehive. Have you seen my Instagram, Nimanja P? Have you seen my? I know that there's Nimanjari and Nimanja P now, so it's right now. Yes, I went one time to the beehive and had the experience with bees before. Do you have bees on your own? You have them like a hobby? Good job, Eden. Well, it doesn't work for me because I'm very attractive, but I don't know. I mean, if you were fat enough, like, you know, then maybe you might scare away, but still, I'm not sure. Nicolo, welcome. The thing is that even if you would be fat, even if you would be ugly, if you would be naked, people are gonna still look. So I don't think that it's gonna scare anybody away. Big pockets have so much respect for me that they actually put wallets into my pocket. Is that how it works? Eden, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Once upon a lifetime. IRL is way more interesting. I mean, not all people are cute enough to carry an audience face streaming. That's true. That's true. Yes, yeah, my grandpa is beekeeper and I'm helping him from time to time. Have you ever been stung by the bee? In the face or somewhere else? I've seen photos of cats being stung in the face. Oh, that's sad. That doesn't look healthy at all. So one time I saw a bee and it went booze booze. Amazing that you have the fetus chat and all streaming platforms. Fetus chat. What's this? Oh, like, you know, the feet looking. I never said that. Eden, if you really want to play a game, the game you gift, change the person you gift games to. Change it to Carla. You can give that to Carla, not gonna lie. So, every time you say Eden, I think you say Ethan. No, I say Eden. I say Eden. When I say Ethan, you're gonna know Ethan, right? Skyline, hello, yo, what's up? I had a huge wasp in the room. I hate those. Ew, wasps are not good. Wasps are not. Wasps you can literally curl it. You can torture them if you want to. You can torture them like a spider, for example. Like, how do I do with the spider? I put it under the container. I realize that I use this container for food, but I hope that you know, I hope they will not forget it, and I'm not gonna use it for food in the future. So I just, like, you know, spray some like anti spider spray inside, and then I see him moving his legs weirdly in the weird positions, and I kind of look at it and be like, now you got who's the human being, right? Now you see that you entered the wrong house. I'm serious. They scare the shit out of me. I'm trying to pick up something from the ground. For example, a toy. I'm picking up a toy from the ground and it's a huge spider jumping out of it. Dude, like, come on. What, you're not biting the arm that feeds you, right? Drugs, that's been a while. Where have you been? Hi, where have you been? Do you know that you also kind of entered the stream almost at the same time as Nimanja? So tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, Trax. Are you kick stuff? They still do art on streams? Yeah, from time to time I do. Yeah, I was drawing an iPad recently, and I'm dog sitting at the moment. She's a case in a dog form. Oh, that's nice. I missed it completely. Thanks a lot. Did you? I'll just buy her the major titles. I know she will like instead of the small ones that might be fun or not. The goat simulator was something, you know? You can judge a person by the way they treat other living things. Yeah, exactly. other living things. The wasp was as big as my thumb. I'm not even lying. I thought it was one of them killer hornets. I don't know what killer hornets is. I've been working. I need to catch up on those words. I missed a lot. There's not really much to actually see. Well, but there are a few words that are really hilarious and funny and interesting that you can rewatch. But then I'm not sure. I can't even tell which one I really like the most. So the Goat Simulator was a messy game. I didn't like the Goat Simulator at all. I didn't like mini games. You know, it's I'm not a gamer myself, and I keep saying that. I keep saying that for everyone. I keep saying that to everyone that I'm not a gamer, though I keep like those games gifted, and then I'm like, and people are waiting for me to play the games, but I'm not a gamer myself. She will never finish than you, old at this point, Claycat. Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe I will in the future, but I fucked up the head a little bit. I mean, like, not really, but still, like, I mean, it's okay. I probably will one day finish that. I really like the pose of that cat. The pose of that cat is perfect. But maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will not. I just need to have the mood for this. Do you get it? I need to have the mood for this. Any geek staff wouldn't hide it. They would think it's a fax to the girl streamer. It's not a fax for me. Oh, here it is again, Carlo. Here it is again, Carlo. Look at this. Oops. Oops. Thank you, Carlo. Thank you. Appreciate it. I found Goat Simulator to not be an accurate simulator of being a goat. Is it really? I think Wukong will be the good one. I don't always miss my shots. I don't always. Your camera is insane. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. I've been working on that design for a little bit. Are you trans? Like transgender, you mean? Well, depends where you live. You making clothes for that wee guy or nah? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Not promising anything. Maybe in the future. I don't know, because I mean, I might not, might yes. So maybe. How inspiration comes, that way I will. That way I will. I'm back. Answering to your question, my body's 20. Yeah, I read that question already. You said that already before. That side looked a little bit, you know, bold. A little bit bold. Aksan, have I told you how beautiful you look? Also, is that a guy from Unraveled? No, it's just a random guy from my imagination. I have no idea where that guy came from, but yes. I can't find what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Unravel. Who? Who has subscribed? Thank you. Thank you for the subscriptions. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Welcome in. If you transition, I will stop leaving. Transition into the who? I already finished my transition into women. Imagine. Imagine actually. Hey, Enigma. Thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Hey, I heard you hated tag guys. Well, speaking about that, KFC, hello. The more games people are gifting to you, the more you feel the guilt to play them, and the more you become a gamer. It's all part of a pain. It's all part of a plan. I don't know if that plan is actually gonna work. I don't think it will. I'm not sure though. I mean, I don't like to, but anyway. So, Ethan, a few more compliments and you will be in there for sure. In where? Thanks for the support. In where? Nobody was, but maybe somebody will be. I would, but I'm so poor at the moment. It's not even funny. What are you guys talking about? How have you been? It's okay, love. How are you? Spider's nightmare. I mean, really. I mean, maybe one day I'm gonna take a photo of that. Hi, I'm new. I like how polite you are. Listen, I taught with a life. Before I was not polite at all, and I was not, you know, educated much. But I'd like to say that not educated, whatever that manners. So I'm trying to get manners now as I'm growing up women. You know, I grow up women and I gotta be a little bit more grown up, right? Am I right? I gotta be a little more with manners. I can't always be that 18 years old girl that everybody keep mentioning each time. You know, imagine. I think people growth. It's a normal thing that happens in the world, that they change. Imagine if the person is the same as was at 18 years old. That'll be fucking chaos. Somebody's really attacking who? Sorry. Somebody's really attacking your chat, so ridiculous. Who? I have been watching you a while now. Just wanted to say you make my days better, thank you. Enigma, really? Where are you from? Tell me something about yourself. In your pants. Oh, that's not that easy to find me. In whose pants? Hello. Hello, Bruno. Welcome in. So that's why you think of yourself as an adult. Exactly. Exactly. John smashing through that sapletti. Well, I don't know. So, thank you very much, Eden, for 1,000 beats. Thank you. Dedicated to Ethan. Eden, with love to Ethan. Let's go. Eden, you're a real one. Ethan, that's in your honor. Look at this. Nice camera. What camera are you using? Am I on the front page? Am I on the front page, or was that? I'm on the front page? Wait, Nimanja did not tell me anything. I'm not prepared. I gotta, you know, I gotta clean up anything? Am I on the front page? You are? Why didn't you tell me? All right, hello everybody. Hello. You're smart. It's refreshing. Appreciated. I don't know what's happening in the chat. It's actually, I would like to say that I'm using the chat from the Streamlabs desktop, and I don't see any type of like mistakes out there. I don't see that somebody's spamming something hard, so I can't even tell. Your setup cameras are so professional. The quality is very high. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. I decided to build that room a very while ago. I've had that setup for years. I think maybe for like 2 or 3 years I've had a setup like that with the 2 cameras. I even have 3 cameras, but I use this one only when I'm doing some type of art. So I don't usually use that much. How are you doing today? Hello. Win from page. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. I don't know, I find it so cringe when somebody says that, but I like to repeat it. I like to repeat it because it's so ridiculous and cringe, you know? And it's funny. It's funny, it's funny. I love you, do you actually? West side, West Coast, West Coast, W's in the chat. Oh my goodness. John, I only gave 1 bid and this is what I got. 100 bids. That's a nice economy. I like that. Thank you, Trump, very much for 100 bids. I never get gifts, and you have given me too. Thanks. Well, you're a gift yourself, honestly, to this earth, I think, Ethan. So, that camera change was perfect timing. Thank you. Very professional. We're a demure. Thank you. Thank you. Nice setup. Oh my god. Woohoo, front page. Well, here we go to 4K. I don't know. Well, I've had to do something interesting to get the 4K, you know. I mean, I wasn't ready for this. I thought my time was over in this. I thought that, I'm like that strawberry that at 18 I'm still juicy and and then good, fresh, and then at 22 already the strawberry is going away because apparently it gets older, right? It has this weird black spot on that strawberry, right? Do you have any tips for me to stop eating quarter pounder and fries every day? Dude, that's literally what I'm asking for. I need help. I go to the gym, I do cardio, I do exercise. I have even the fucking treadmill at home, and I'd like to say that I'm literally eating all these calories back that I burn in the gym. That's not good. That's not supposed to be like that, right? I won't go with you in the room 18 with the 18 plus myself. I would just literally be 18 plus myself on the look, because I think this is when the skin the purest, and like not a lot of problems with the, actually no, I would like to say 20. Maybe I'd like to stay in my 20s for the rest, like never age again. I think 20s. 20s is good because this way you're already kind of like your body completely ready to create reproduce, and this way you're not risking anything. You're not risking to give a birth to not very healthy baby. So that's it. Kick bless her, darn. She has 15 around men to choose from marriage. I'm not looking for the marriage and to choose anybody for the marriage. So I think that time was months ago. And a bit of gaming, of course, because she's a gamer. Oh yeah, I can tell you something about myself, actually. LMA recorded, Canon 4K. I want to say 25 forever. 25 is not really that good. Your energy is contagious. I could watch your streams all day. My energy is so low today. If you like my energy right now, you're gonna be like mind fucking blowing and have a good mood and a good energy. So it depends really. Wait, I gotta put this the right way. A starving man will eat anything. I wouldn't say anything, actually. Anything is when you need like a few beers and maybe a shot of vodka to actually commit something. I don't think that's it's the same with me. What do you mean with anything? It's kind of offensive. As I'm 28, I'm moldy strawberry, like all fluffy and green. No, you're fine. You're okay. You're fine. 28 is good. After 25, you become much smarter. Yeah, but not much. You can be much smarter and more wise, but not as prettier as you were at the 22. Her accent is so cool. Thank you. Where are you from yourself originally? Do you speak Arabic? Yeah, Aiden, I do. I do speak Arabic. I do. It's my favorite language, by the way. I love Arabic. I'm just kidding, my dears. I speak Russian and Portuguese. When I see new people flirting with Oksana, let me see that. Let me see that. Hello, the Trish baby. Wait a minute. I can show you. Wait. Wait. It's so funny. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's go through this. Wait, sorry, I have the advertisement of the Coca-Cola right now. Thank God, fucking advertisement of the Coca. I know Sprite. Never mind, I love Sprite. I worked my ass when somebody, when I see new people flirting with Oksana. Watch this. Can I turn off the music out here? It's a lot of things I gotta do to just literally turn on the.
Me now. I'm your brother. We're supposed to look out for each other. Why were you working against me, Chuck?
Here.
You're not a real lawyer.
Wait, where is
University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am.
This one. I skipped it a little bit, but I worked my ass to be here. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. 10 out of 10. Skip to 23. Yeah, I found it already. I found it, thankfully. So, kind of hilarious. Hi, hello there, Trish, baby. I genuinely admire your passion and dedication to your streams. It's inspiring to what you do, what you love so much. Thank you. What show was that? Better Call Saul? Yeah, I love Better Call Saul. I watched that, and I watched that, I think, right before I watched the Breaking Bad, and then I watched Breaking Bad. But the thing is, the paradox about that is that I didn't finish the last 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, and I didn't finish the last 2 episodes of the Better Call Saul. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know why, but I always can't finish the last 2 episodes. I always leave them. It's not because I lose the interest, but it's just because I just can't finish it. You know? You speak Arabic? No, I don't. Hello, lads. Hello there. Welcome in. Nice message. Why did they stop all the good stuff? I don't know. Why did they not come up with the better ideas like that? And then they come up with what? The Kim Kardashian's fucking family? But they have a lot of fun, by the way. I mean, if you really watch that for a little bit, you might get into it. You might be interested in what will happen with this person or this person. I just came from Troll. Hello there. You don't want it to be over. You don't want it to be over. Maybe you're right, Tom. Maybe you're right. Maybe I didn't watch. I loved so much Better Call Saul. I loved so much the Breaking Bad, but I didn't finish 2 episodes on both of them. And Tom is probably right. It's because I don't want to finish them. That's the reason. So maybe it is. Maybe I don't want it to be finished. Maybe I don't want to, and I don't want to have these bad feelings that the TV series is over. Maybe that's true. Protect this way myself from that bad emotions. Better Call Saul was good. Crazy bad CGI in a couple episodes though. Like the fake Germany. What is the CGI? I don't know what that is. Good stuff ends. Only shitty shows like Walking Dead lasts forever. Oh yeah, I sometimes think that it's not good absolutely to have a show that lasts for like 11 fucking seasons. For example, the Supernatural or the Walking Dead or any type of fucking any type of TV series that lasts for 11 seasons, Carl. 11 seasons. Who in its own mind will sit down and watch 11 seasons? That's not good. So the funny part in that clip when he said, I committed my life to this after a few seconds, but anyway, yeah, look, we figured that out. We figured it out. The Walking Back was really bad. I didn't like that. Why are you looking at my eye? I feel uncomfortable with this. I'm afraid. Sweetheart, be thankful that this is from the screen. That I'm not looking at your eyes like right in the IRL. You don't need that. You don't want that. So, better stop at the top than ruin everything. Third time watching Breaking Bad, you really see just how evil Walter was. Yeah, I get that. You may need a special reason to finish it. Maybe. I guess he got what he deserved. I'm gonna have you watch the Ozark? Very cool. No, I haven't. What's that? Why is who in the chat? Sorry? I don't know. It's like 10 seconds, but I couldn't find a video where it was just that part. Oh, I like Supernatural. I watched it all. Quality fell off, but it was good. Brotherhood and adventure. Yes, but the quality fell off though after a few seasons. I mean, I think that Supernatural, they were still good. They were still watchable. It was still possible to watch, but still, I think there are some people who didn't even watch that. There are people who don't even know what the Supernatural is because they've been, that's a very old movie. That's a very old. Not maybe the TV series. It's like what? I was quite young when I saw that. I had a poster of them, but I didn't even watch them. So I finished the House of Dragons finally. So proud of myself. I got very upset of the House of Dragons because it was like a spoiler for and it's like a trailer for the next season. It's not good actually. So don't tell us what we need, women. I don't tell you anything. The Walking Dead is great if you don't read the comics, because the comics are like 100% better than the TV show. Wow. Everything. The Walking Dead or Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad, of course. Breaking Bad is wild. I mean, I love that. I love that. I remember there was a fact that you know, somebody bought the panties that Mr. White was wearing. Walter White, Jesus. Walter White was wearing the panties in the movie, and somebody bought this in an auction. I mean, I'm not saying anything, but that's crazy. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. They bought this for an insane amount of money. It was something like, I don't know, like $500,000. You know? So, do you think they sniffed them? Of course they did. I mean, if you're buying the panties, no matter what you're buying, no matter for how much, anyway, of course you're gonna sniff it. What else are you doing? I mean, what else do you do with the panties when you have them? I watched the entirety of Game of Thrones through YouTube clips. Really? I started watching the Game of Thrones, but that was that clip when the girl was really, really hard fucked, and I closed it. So I was like, that's too much. And I closed it. I was not ready for this action in the beginning. It was just like seconds, you know, in the TV series. It was seconds in the TV series. There is a rumor that Russian TV series, they all build on tits. And actually that's more or less true, because right now if you're watching the Russian, I'm Russian, I'm originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal right now. I immigrated a very while ago. And when I went to, wait, sorry, I need to turn on the song. When I went where? Let me just turn on some music. So, when I went, do you remember what I was talking about? Because I literally forgot. I need a few help actually. What is wrong with people these days? With who exactly? Being chronically online has literally ruined all TV and movies for me, because I have been exposed to every spoiler and ending through a dump memes. It's okay though, it happens. Dumb the bass. Damn, this chat is being attacked. Absolutely. Oh, what is she talking about? I actually forgot, Neto. I wish I would say it myself. Is it too loud? I'm sorry. I turned it off. I lowered it. My bad. Wanted to make you lose your hearing, so for good. So you can't listen to the music anymore. But didn't work out. So crazy. Nothing better to do. Do you smoke weed? No, I don't. About the topic of how to stop eating unhealthy things, I think the key to stop eating unhealthy food is liking to cook, because you will start to cook things for yourself and enjoy doing it. Victor, I'd like to say that even if you're cooking stuff for yourself, even if you're doing some stuff, there are people who are literally doing French fries in the air fryer for themselves, and then like in the I don't know. Cheers from California. There's no way you're from California. Damn, I love that. Difficult to hear you talking. I hope that now you can. So, Russian TV shows. Oh yeah, the Russian TV shows, they always, my dears, for your information, all the Russian TV shows, like most of them, 90%, are starting like 1 minute in the TV show, and they have to show the tits. They have to show the tits, and they always do that. They always show the tits, or the movie or the TV series starts from already, you know, the sex scene, or it starts after like 10 or like 1 minute. It's just say tits. So, yeah, it's the same thing here. Really, in the Canadian TV series, they put tits as much as they can to allow me. Yeah, yes. Listen, I lower that up. I lowered that up, don't worry. We can't hear you yapping. No, you can, I'm sure. Get it? I'm shouting because I'm dead. The joke being the music was so loud it defended me. Sorry. Air fresh, super messy. Oh geez, chatters are deaf already. She did it for new people. I had to make it to the new people as well. Why do you meant like what boobs so much? I don't know. I mean, actually, honestly, I don't mind to look at some tits myself, because I mean, that looks not bad. Some of them, not many, but I'm not attracted to them sexually though, unlike men. But anyway, I'm just, you know, I'm looking at them from the comparing, you know, place. What now? What? What? It's not a secret that you know, sometimes Why not? But I mean like you know, like for example on the internet, if there are some tits of women and she's like showing those tits, and then I would look on tits. I'm not gonna look in her eyes. Why would I do this? Like for example, like Amarath is posting a Twitter story, and she's like near PS5. Of course, I'm not gonna look at her eyes. Why? Like wait, what? My glasses, because I have bad vision. So, who's this dude? Who? Where? Behind on here? You're talking about the Cillian Murphy? A man doesn't know who Cillian Murphy is. You. That's me, Oksana. I am a biological woman for sure. What do you like in a man? Actually, everything. What would you not like in a man? We were talking today already what I don't like in a man, and I don't think I should repeat it again because we already talked about that. So I'm not going to look at her eyes. I mean, what are you going to look at her eyes? Like, what for? Sometimes the absolute weirdest message grab your attention for like 2 minutes. I mean, you can write something else and then see. You always grab my attention. There is even no need to think about that. You still grab my attention. How old are you? I'm 22. I'm not feminist, no. I think that I have all the rights that I should have, and I don't kind of need to fight for anything. Right now, I don't feel like I'm in the bad position or anything. I kind of feel good, actually. I just love women. Fucking love them. Me too. Wait, not really. Wait a minute. I love men. I mean, just you know, especially when they lose their shirts. You know, when I'm, for example, in the gym or... Well, so a little bit about myself. I don't have OnlyFans. But a little bit about myself. I go to the gym, I do art, I go outside, do a lot of different IRLs. We're exploring the Portugal, do a little bit of the more like a tour, you know, like touristic tours, guides and all that stuff. So yes, I have YouTube video. I play games sometimes, you know, play Valorant most of the time off stream, never on stream, just off stream only. On stream I play, you know, those cool games, for example, like this monkey game that came out recently, this Innocent Tale with the girl and with the Amicia and the Hugo. That's what I play. What else can I say? Actually, I don't think there is actually more to say about myself. You're such a disappointment. How is that? I don't think that I am the showing of the disappointment. That's a little opposite. I would be the disappointment for myself if I would I don't know, just see it in bad and do nothing completely. So you're cute, keep being you. You're cute, keep being you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Sad when you have to clarify you're a biological woman these days. Well, and yes, each time when I do a compliment to women, everybody thinks that I'm flirting with her, but I'm clearly not. I'm not thinking about doing something with her. I don't know why. Why the fuck you only read negative comments? The thing is that I've got only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 messages first, and I think that is just something that came to my mind. So anyway, the logic is wonderful. Thank you. All your followers are disrespectful. I don't think they are they? The lighting is very good on stream. Thank you. I've been working on that for quite a long time. I'm not Irish, I'm Russian originally, but I live in Portugal. I love cows, my dears. I mean, apparently, I'm not, it's not like I am a vegan. I'm not a vegan, I'm a meatarian. I eat meat hard. But I love cows a lot. As you can see, I have everything cow related. I even have the Dr. Martens. Do you have Dr. Martens on yourself? But I mean, if I like to cook and to take a time on a day to do it, usually you will cook healthier things. At least if you care about yourself. You're right. I remember one time I tried to do some healthier things and that didn't work out at all. I hate them so much. There's no, you're a little breaking my mind. I have some dogs, yes. Dr. Martens you have. What color do you have? Just black one? Nothing else? Elmar, sorry, I'm not gonna say that. It's not real though. Those boots are epic. Thank you. I think you're gonna be more beautiful without glasses. I think so too. I don't study, no. We call Dr. Martens dogs. I call them Dr. Martens, like to show respect to them, because I love them. As you can see, they're brand new. I didn't wear them. I wore them one time inside the house, so I didn't wear that outside. 1,150 viewers, yeah. But I don't know, that might be a little bit sketchy. Well, what happened to the viewers? I don't know what happened. Oh, where? Why the shit does Oksana have over 1,000 viewers? Where exactly? On Kick or on Twitch? I have no idea what's happening with the Twitch right now. She's getting famous. Do I? Oh, thank you. You gotta break them boots in. Do you think so? Oh, do you think so? Your voice is so cute. Thank you. Thank you. This girl is very sexy. Oh my god. See, you can be sexy without even having anything, without even showing anything. That's what I'm talking about. On Twitch. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. What are Kick perf saying? Unrelated. Is Jesse on Kick? He is on Kick. He is on Kick, but he's not saying anything weird. He said some weird stuff today morning on Twitch, so everything's in balance. Everything. You got a new follower. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Coxic2, awesome. W's in the chat. Let's go. Show some whatever that is. I don't know what other streamers are saying. They're like usually the other. I think that is so funny. I honestly find it so funny. Last player I have for work has still talk cap for safety. I was some normal ones. Wait, what? You have still cap for safety in them? I have never heard about that. W's in the chat. Let's go, Q gang. I'm gonna have Q gang. Everybody gonna be a Q gang today on this Coxic stream. We're gonna go dirt. We're gonna go wild. We're gonna talk a lot. We're gonna discuss some different things and communicate with each other. W's in the chat. Let's go spam the hell out of this W's. That's what people are usually saying. I find it quite funny actually. I don't know. I think that's quite hilarious. Do you have Discord? More or less. No, I don't have OnlyFans. So first time I ever saw you over 1,000 on Twitch. I think that's I don't think it's real, because look at the chat. It's not real for real. But I'm not doing anything. I'm literally fucking sitting here. What the hell? Just admit it. You like Jess is weird. Well, what? Yeah, most likely was a boss or my dump. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. As usually. A Q gang, huge wins. Yes, huge W's, huge W's. How are you changing the camera? Look at this, look at this. Do you know, because I'm an absolute fucking nerd, I literally just programmed that, you know, let's say eye tracker. But each time when I'm looking at the camera, it eye tracks it, and it knows that I'm looking at the camera, and it's switching it. And each time when I'm looking at the other camera, it's switching to the different camera. For example, right now, if I'm gonna look at the other camera, it's gonna switch me to this camera. Magic. Magic. I'm big brain, I'm nerd. I'm nerd myself. I'm a programmer girl, you know that, right? Oh my god. Yo, that's really fucking cool. And each time when I get donations, my chat, each time when I get donation, it comes out in this small receipts. It comes with a Beat Crusher. Come on, let me have fun for a second at least. Show feet to make sure. So it comes in a donation. Watch this. Wait, I'm trying to find it in the. Oh, that's a big donation. But anyway, that's a big donation. It comes like this. Like here. Eden, do not spam it. Don't spam it. Don't spam it. Don't spam it. So yeah, so, but dude, for real. Don't spam it. Don't spam it. Eden, thank you for 1,000 bits. I appreciate that. Testing number 1, testing number 5. He did not miss testing number 7. Come on. You gotta be, listen, you gotta be more respectful to the paper. You gotta be more respectful. Come on. Jesus, oh my goodness. I'm gonna show that to Thunberg, or what her name is, you know, the safety girl. Greta Thunberg. Thunberg is like a beer. No? I think it's like a beer. Well, I feel like. Can you write in chat something? Like, look at this, what I have. I can kick somebody in the chat. Let me just kick somebody. Who is Boss? Who is Rana Mop? Who is that? I just kick you in the balls. I'm sorry for this. You can kick anybody you want, actually, if you want to kick somebody. Kick. Who is AIDS? You just kick AIDS. Oh, that's so sad. You can also kiss somebody in that chat for your information. Just it's a little different. It's kiss. It's a kiss. It's just my inside joke in this channel. If you want to kiss somebody, you gotta write kiss. Yeah, this is the way. Quote of the day: the concept of God is a man-made construct. Richard Dawkins. Oh, I said, do you fuck with the movie the Incredibles? So excuse me? Yo, I do what? I do. What? Kick me. Kick me in the balls. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. For free? For free? Even for free? That's not possible. That's not happening. You guys can kick each other if you want to, but we're against violence because violence is bad. Tongue or no tongue? The kiss? Probably no tongue. I don't speak Spanish. I speak only Russian and English a little bit. I'm not super professional in that. I have motorcycle. And now somebody's gonna write, "Why do you think that I'm gonna be turned on in the motorcycle?" I don't think. I just have it. Wait, I just know how to ride a motorcycle. That's my motorcycle. Do you guys have motorcycle? I'm sure you have motorcycle, a car, a bicycle, a woman, a beach. Motorcycles are dangerous, so don't go fast on that thing. Oh, that thing cannot go fast. It's very weak. It's very weak. It's not going faster than 100 kilometers per hour, and it's on the highway. On the highway, I think if it's up the hill, it's gonna go like 70, no more. So I have car, nice motor. Nice motor, you have car. 125 cc. Oh, it is very small. Yeah, it's a very low cc's. I don't think it's 250. No, it's 150, I think. So hello Jordan, welcome in. Do you sit on the bike and make the noises? Which ones, like vroom vroom like this? I have done that a few times. Are you looking for an editor? No, I'm not. Motorcycle accident. Motorcycles are. I broke my left. What? Took 5 years before I could walk without a limb. Motorcycle accident. Yeah, motorcycles are very bad. But in Portugal, there are a lot of motorcycles. They really like it. The whole entire Portugal. It's at the summertime. It's a lot of bikers out there. A lot. Like every day you're gonna meet a biker. Every day you're gonna meet a few bikers on the streets. In Lisbon, it's so wild. In Lisbon, people are wild driving. They're fucking insane. So I would not drive the motorcycle in Lisbon, but in the small city, why not? It's not really that dangerous. So, I also flew off bike in London on sidewalk and a pile of dog crap. It's an extra pillow for you, come on. It's an extra pillow, like really, for real. It's an extra pillow. just get an extra. I mean, actually, I think that everybody who is landing, who is falling off and jumping off the motorcycle and falling off the motorcycle and flying in front of the moto, they're more likely to land on the asphalt, and it's the worst because it's like a sandpaper for your skin. Why would you need that? So I think that if you're landing in the grass, and especially with a little bit of dog poo, it's better. It's better be safe than sorry. You're not gonna tell that to anyone, but you already tell that to everyone. But still, if you keep that story behind you, it's good for you. Ethan, keep going, you'll get there. Do you sit and wait? But why do you say that, Darren? Go where? Maybe that's for good that the microphone turned off, because I said some bad things, actually. I said some, how you know English, you're Russian? I learned the English. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. How's that? I just learned that language. I don't play Valorant anymore. My duo left me, and it wasn't the same. Oh, I play Valorant too. I play Valorant. And is there anybody who plays Valorant? We can play together one day. What's your rank, though? It's important to know your rank, because if you're silver, then we can't play. So I can't, play with you, sadly. But anyway, well, you're good with your English. Well, I've been trying. Was she Russian? Yes, I am Russian originally, but I live in Portugal, yes. But it's true, I'm Russian. Exactly. She needs a third microphone when maybe we won't have this problem anymore. No, but I mean, like, it's just because it turned off since the last stream. It's okay, it happens. I put it on charge, and this one is perfectly fully charged, so don't worry about that. You're not gonna you lost like 5 seconds on the stream. You can't complain about that. I had a road rush once. What is the road rush? You mean a crush? Do you intend to do any more workout streams in the future? Yes, pretty much soon, but I don't want to do this a lot because it's a higher chance of getting kicked out of the gym for good. So I'm doing that. I'm just trying to do that slowly, like approaching a A bird. Like if you're a cat and you're approaching a bird, that's what it is. So I'm trying to do this slowly. I'm gonna be like maybe like once in a month I'm gonna have that, but I'm not sure anyway. So if you want, I'll train you. Eden is so bad at Valorant. He's so bad. Don't listen to him. So why Portugal, by the way? Just because that was the best place to get the legalization. TBH, that wee moment of silence is nice, isn't it? No. Oh my god. Talking to Julian doesn't go to the right way to you. Keep saying some bad things. Wait, we can learn languages that aren't our mother tongue? No way, what the heck? Apparently, my dears, you're able to learn more than what languages, and more than few languages, that's what I'm talking about. I sent a gym stream arc. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The gym streams are funny because there are a lot of people around in the background that you can also look at, and you're seeing what they're doing. That's interesting. I mean, that's interesting. I didn't really look at other people in the background because I couldn't see. But anyway. Shoddy. One can do workout streams at home instead of being weird Zoom or live streaming in the public gym. Yes, but the thing is that you gotta buy a lot of different stuff to do so, right? So, yeah. But the thing is that, for example, in the gym where I go, speaking about this weird Zoomers, in the gym where I go, from now and then they're filming the content for their Instagram page. And they're filming content, you know, with cameras, and they have that, you know, they have the people walking around, but they still record that no matter what. It's not really that strict everywhere. So, for example, in Russia, you can't even say a word about that. You can film anything anywhere, even though that it's private. It's just the rule about the country. So that you can film anything in the public places. So chat was looking at people in the background. They were all noticing your camera and looking back at us. I know, but this is something interesting, you know. If they would say, like, if they would come by and say that don't film me, it's okay, you know. It's totally fine. I would turn my camera away. So, how much languages can you speak? Just two, unfortunately. Coxie, you don't dance no more. I mean, my dances are quite cringe, so I don't do this very often. Once in a while, it's okay, but always, every day, every week, that would be too much. That would be super too much. Yeah, that is just disrespectful. But I mean, in general, it's weird to you to expect privacy in public places. It's not really it. Bringing a book next time to the gym, it might be useful. I've read already 2 out of 3 books that I bought recently. I didn't even bought them months ago, and I received them not even a month ago, and I read 2 of them already, and they are kind of big, and I had to have a little bit of the space between those books because I can't just start another one because that's going to be like a brain killer to me. Like I'm in urgent need to, like, you know, to gain a little bit more my brain looking for some food and for food for thoughts, you know. Recording hot women in the background in the gym is fine, but filming ugly dudes in the background is rude and unethical. Beast. Oh my god. Beast. But it will start at $70, I think. Imagine going to the gym where you have a sauna. That's fucking posh. When I was in Russia, I went to the gym which has sauna. I went there 2 times. And I paid for a whole year. I went there 2 times. My gym journey started in Portugal only, so yeah, back then I'm not proud about that, but I didn't care about that much, honestly. I was like, oh, whatever. So why are you attacking Ethan? He's such a sweet man. Ethan, I would play with you no matter what. You're a sweet guy. Eden, I saw you 7 million damage trending on X worldwide. But at the gym, where you want your salads and train, I would not like that, TBH. You made your money worth LMAO. Well, anyway, I didn't go there. Actually, I go there only 2 times. So, I like having scars from my injuries. We all have our scars on the face, but just the ones that we can't see. Oh my god, that's deep. That's deep. Nobody is attacking Ethan. I like him. No, nobody attached Ethan. He's under my protection. Live streaming inside a women only gym like a normal person. I don't think women-only gym exists in Portugal. But like, what's the fun thing to go to me then? I would not go to the women-only gym, because this way, why would I look at them? Why would I look at those snakes? I don't look at those snakes. I don't have a, why? For example, today I communicated with that guy, and we had a great chat. We had a fantastic chat. This guy, he's really funny. He's really with a sense of humor. He's quite adult. He's bold, and he's attractive anyway though. But anyway, he is married, and then we're gonna stop on that. And the thing is that I just wanted to make, because you might imagine like a wrong imagination, but it's not wrong imagination. Got it? So yes, and we were talking today, and I said to him, like, because he was exercising in the area where all the biceps are, I came to him, because we sometimes talk, and I came to him and I said that you have twins, and it was like it was 3 bold people out there in the same area, and I said, you've got twins, and it was funny, and we started the conversation, and I would not be able to do this conversation with the girls. Think about that, for real. For real, and I would not have that fun, right? So Jim says have only been improved by women filming in them. Yeah, I think that's all you need. If you stream at a women-only gym, then you will get to talk to other women about women's stuff, like menstruation or flowers or cooking, etc. I don't think that I would be able to keep up a good conversation with them, honestly. Imagine how the world is true. Wow, it is violence and bored, not fun. Not violence, that's what you say with friends. We are kind of friends, We've been talking, and he said that I look good. I said that we were just talking about the the exercises and the gym in general, and he complimented the way how I look. I was like, oh, thank you, but not in the way that my clothes were good. I was so happy. I was like, oh, thank you. I never blushed like that before. So, is it Gabriel? No, Gabriel is a different guy. The Gabriel. Do we have a clip of Gabriel? Is this a flex? How can I flex with somebody giving me a compliment? Wait, what? I don't think you flex like this. Never been to a gym properly. I bet he did. Oh, this stream needs more gym talk. I talk about whatever I want to talk. That's the good thing about my streams. I am who I am. So, are we supposed to be surprised that more guys compliment you IRL? This is not new. It was the first time in the gym. So, I might be wrong, but it sounds like you are switching through multiple accents. Could be, by the way. I don't think so, but you have his contact. Ask him a picture. we didn't screenshot anything. We didn't make a clip of that. That's hilarious. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I've always had physical job and never had the energy to go to the gym. Plus, other people are there. Yeah, why would you talk to other people? That's lame. Do you have another social media? Sorry, to what? I didn't get that message. I have Instagram and I have YouTube, but I don't post much on the YouTube. But I have Instagram. I sometimes post stuff on it. Literally, just recently posted a post out here, so you might use that. You should stalk your skills and just research him on Instagram. No, I don't need that. Why would I do this? If I was at the gym and someone started recording streamer, I would ruin their stream by throwing pieces at them to ascend dominance. I think that their stream would boost very high on the... Everybody would talk about the stream, and I don't think you would ruin it. You probably would ruin a stream for a week, but then everybody would talk about that person and that stream, and then it's going to be a huge boost of a hype. I mean, anything that happens in the stream like that, it's a big boost of a hype. If somebody fighting on stream, if somebody, like throwing feces at each other on stream, I don't think it ever happened, but still, I think it's a really boost of an energy. You said you wanted to show a picture of him. No, I see a clip, I meant. Do you randomly talk to other in real life? You could talk to them on the IRL streams. Yeah, sometimes. When I see that they're alone and they don't have a like they don't have a phone on the phone, like when they're not talking to the phone, when they're completely without headphones and stuff, then I do. I have and why not? And why not, right? Why not? Why not? I don't want to regret that I didn't anyway. Guys, steer away from Oksana's Insta. I can't even talk about what happened to me. Dude, what? Yo, what? I have done nothing, absolutely. Come on. What the hell? I watch you talking because I have nightmares before going to sleep, so I keep my mind busy, or I'll stay awake for half of the next day. Wait, but if you're having nightmares, you gotta smoke something and then immediately fall asleep, or take a pill or something. I think there are some pills that are falling asleep, but I'm not sure if they are actually healthy. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But anyway, or this or that. So, oh, Amazon owns Twitch. That right? You're right. Yes, Kix is not Amazon's. Twitch is Amazon's. Kix is Eddie's. I used to do that in the campus all the time. You would be surprised how many people will just start talking a lot once the conversation is initiated. Oh, so, well, that's true. You know, there are some people who lower themselves and who have self-understanding lower than they are actually, and some people higher than they are actually. For example, like Eden. Eating healthy, being less ill. Eating healthy, being less happy. That's what it is. Waking up, no longer sleep. I am a friendly person, believe it or not. Wait, what? So many psychos in the chat. Neighbor, a little bit. We gotta fix that though. Nightmares of my horrible interviews. Horrible interviews? What kind of interviews you're having? What are some cultural difference between Russian and Portuguese? Well, Portuguese are very open-minded and just in general open people, right? They're very kind. But I'd like to say that, for example, when I was in Russia, I was also meeting a lot of very nice people because I've been communicating with them very nicely. So that's the reason. That's usually the key for the happiness, the key for everything. If you talk to somebody in a nice way, then they're gonna talk to you in a nice way too. And then people are gonna be like, oh, those people are so bad. Those people are so you know, they are so bad. They're having the bad understanding about how to talk to others, have no manners, you know, very sad. But actually, if you're talking to them pretty well, if you're being kind and open and talkative and, you know, just welcoming, charismatic, they're not gonna be rude to you. What would they be? Why would they be? I don't think I really faced a lot of negativity back then. So honestly, but so what's the difference in the culture? It's a huge difference. It's a huge difference in morals, for example, right? It's a huge difference. You can't even. I don't even know how to compare that and what to say. But in Russia, people are more bitter. I don't know. They are more tough than in Portugal. In Portugal, they're not that tough. In Russia, they are a bit more aggressive. So if they could push and start a fight, right? And in Portugal, they try to avoid fights and they just scream at each other. I don't think they even scream at each other, honestly. So, yeah. Pretty sure she was sadly insulting me, but it's fine. Wasn't that subtle. Yeah, that was not really that subtle. The trash talking. Imagine. I sent about 3,000 CVs to companies and had about 30 interviews. CV to companies. Oh, okay. Oh, 3,000. That's and 3,030. That's not really a good ratio. I don't know what this bomb is. I'm sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, how moral are you? 5. On the scale from 1 to 10, I'm 5 out of moral. Actually, I'm 5. I'm not 10. I'm not 9. I'm not 7. I'm not 6, I'm 5. I would even say 4, actually. I think that's the first, yes, because some people are super, you know, moral-like. So, I mean, I'm 5. I do a lot of dirty things as well, but not very. Crazy that people who live in a gravy snow wasteland are more bitter than those who live in the warm, beautiful climate. The climate is shit in Portugal. I'm not gonna lie. Here I suffer from the heat, and then I suffer from the cold at the winter time. And the houses, there are new houses, and the the houses that you have, if you live in the house, it doesn't have a heating system. So I think that no, I think that I don't think the climate is actually the reason. It's just because that no, it's not the reason of the climate. It's not the reason of the climate. It's the reason of the life that they feel like safe. You know, they feel like they have the democracy and everything. They can't afford ACs. No, that's not. I mean, well, even with the AC, like going outside. So if you have the AC, but you still are not able to go outside because it was 68 or something yesterday. So if you would go outside, you would burn immediately. You would really burn immediately. So, or like sit in the car, you would burn. And imagine if you sit in the office, it's not good, not good. Really. People who live stream in gyms cannot go both 5+ moral. Yeah, that's why. That's why I set 5. That's why I set 5. The ruble is the reason I can't handle anything over 15 Celsius. I can't over anything over 31 Celsius. I don't know why. Oh no, I live near the beach and palms, trees, and mountains, and it's 28 outside. Did you say that because you're in fucking... Listen, sweetheart, I came from Russia. I had no palms. I had snow and all that. The same as you. You were from Canada, I'm from Russia. It's the same climate. And the thing is that, I mean, I came to Portugal and bro, that heat is impossible to survive. Or you're gonna pray to fucking God to it to be 28 Celsius. It's usually 31, 38, 39. And then you gotta suffer of the heat and you can't even go outside because you're gonna get you're gonna lose your mind. So what is your content talk about? Just everything. My ex-wife was from Estonia. And how was that? Wife, wait, ex-wife? How old are you? If you don't mind me asking. You're so pretty, thank you. I knew a cat from Thailand. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I feel like I would appreciate it more though. I don't appreciate that more. I appreciated more the weather, which was cold, honestly. So I mean, if you will ever want to live in Portugal, then maybe you'll realize of how weird the weather is there. We're hot, exactly. We're hot, and the houses, like for the houses, they don't have heating system. And then I mean, even if you're gonna afford that, you're gonna use it 24/7, the heating system. Like, you know, like turn on the heater on the whole day. So. Does Portugal regularly have forest fires like Spain does? Yes. Portugal quite regularly has the forest fires. But recently I haven't seen many because like last summer I've seen a lot of fires in the forest, like a lot. I've been just driving and I saw them because it's mountains and you can see everything far on the mountain, like what's exactly on the mountain. And I saw a lot of fires out there. That was scary. That was scary. It seemed like so the helicopter was this big and the fire was this big. I was like, well, what's this helicopter's gonna do with that fire? No idea, but still. Nice, I fooled you. It's not the only thing I do, just chatting. There's more things. The only problem in Canada is if I turn on my Xbox, I can only have it on for an hour or it melts my, who? Sorry. In a few years, I'm a few years old. No, how old are you? Don't be like that. I'm 22 years old. I told you, now you gotta tell me. I lived in Philippines where it's like 35 and humid all the time. And how was that? Must get really tiring getting compliments every day, I imagine. Why did you bring that up? I think I've been getting the compliments since you start watching me anyway. So why did you bring that up? A huge fire there this week. And where I said, oh yeah, there are a lot of fires right now. That's true. 20 Celsius in England feels like 85 Celsius. Probably. I can top 22. I can top 20. I can top 31 right now as I got used to this. But 33 already, that's insane. My compliments are the only genuine compliments. Other compliments are also genuine. You can judge that. You know. Are you jealous? Do you want me to give you the compliment too, so you don't get too bitter? You know, you also need to sometimes add a little bit of the water to the roses to them to grow. Well, I mean, I don't know how to say. Do I look jealous? I don't know. But all the time mentioning this, I don't know. It's a little weird, honestly. Unhealthy food can cause depression, as we can see in the chat. Do you guys eat unhealthy food? Like, what unhealthy food do you eat? I meant by unhealthy food, I meant like Cheetos, because the last one, the Doritos, I had Doritos recently, so this is the only unhealthiest food I've had. Actually, and the cheese, I'm not sure, the smoked cheese is not really that unhealthy, it could be worse. The smoked cheese is not that bad, it's still kind of questionable, but it's just literally salty cheese, it's not that bad. I mean, of course you're not able to eat it a lot, this is everything. So, I like your lipstick today, I don't have any lipsticks on. I hate Cheetos and Doritos, never like those. You're fake ass. Doritos, ask them about McDonald's, Burger King, etc. I don't eat McDonald's and Burger King, so it says something about me. Hello, Kick Clips. Welcome in. How is your day going? How are your streams? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling nice? Or everything is all right? And healthy food makes you want to poop more and fart more. Well, be depressed also. You know who liked Doritos? Saddam Hussein. Who's that? Wait, I know. Wait, never mind. Wait, never mind. Going for funny hits is weird. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. Every year I try it like one, and that's disgusting. Maybe you're trying the wrong ones, because all the time when I'm trying that, I understand how I love that life just because the Cheetos and Doritos exist. Honestly, I think that I'm here just existing because of the Cheetos. The Cheetos stops me from everything. We feed our roses with used coffee powder. You want any too? No thanks. No thanks. You can keep yourself that used coffee powder. You handle this better than me. I try to tell people don't be fat. You're gonna die young, and chat sometimes gets mad. That if you say that they're gonna be fat and then die young, I think that some people would like those type of you know, things. I'd be like, well, and what's wrong with that? You like Subway? I'm hungry right now. No, not really. Subway. I mean, sometimes Okay, I can tell you that story. That story was really sad and it broke my heart. So there is a Tamatinho. In Portugal, in every shopping center, you're gonna find that Tamatinho, a place where you can eat spaghetti. A lot of different types of spaghettis, but my favorite is Piemonte. Piemonte, that's my most fucking beloved spaghetti in that place. And each time when I'm in, and no matter what shopping center I'm in, I'm always gonna eat this spaghetti. And I always order them in everyone. So I am literally the OG of this Piemonte Tamatinhos. You know, I've been eating that all the time. And one time I went to the shopping center, and I asked them to make me a Piemonte spaghetti normal, as I usually order. And she made me 1/3 of the bag of the spaghettis. So it was like this big of the, not pasta, so it was this big of a pasta bag, and she made me this much. Either she put away. I'm looking at it, but I was too chicken to say to her, like, that's, what the fuck are you doing? And then after this, I got super disappointed, and since then I didn't eat anymore in Tamatinho, for your information. So it was just one time enough to disappoint me, so I never eat it again. Wow, I saw a clip of you unboxing the name light. It's now part of the setup, and the camera changes. Your stream quality is on another level, not gonna lie. Thank you, Kick Clips. Thank you. You're watching a lot of different clips in your day. You're probably is a master of anything. Did Monkey Game get cancelled? I forgot to install that. I went to the gym and I forgot to put it on the installation, so yeah, I decided that we're gonna cancel that Monkey Game for today. That was a really interesting story. It was a heartbreaking story. Thanks for sharing that. You're welcome. I hope you're clapping right now, like in this Anonymous Alcoholics. I hope that you're clapping like an Anonymous Alcoholic. But you made them so much money. Yes, I did, but there was a different girl. And anyway, Blue Dog, I'm gonna right now call the police on you. What are you saying? He's not. Are you even he? I think yes, he is he. For quality, I mean, I'm also that one. I love the quality. There was one guy on Kick, I think he started streaming that highest quality camera on Kick, and he had and he fucked up the focus. I was like, well, happens. If I talk that much, I will have surgery for migraines. Sadly, you cannot have a surgery for that. You should go there again if you like the food. I will go probably, but a bit later. When I will get over it with this pain that I have that I gained, you know. So when I will get over this, Kick Clips is a bitch. White tracks. That's not very welcoming of you to say. I love you, man. Keep doing work. Hey, whoa. Oh my god, there's some fights happening. Jesus. You know, it's fairly complicated to hold up and you know, to hold up communities. So I love you too. This is the way to answer for the hate, to say I love you too. Bun him. No, Trax is a nice guy. Wait a second. Trax is the one who's literally making those clips of everyone. So You should go there again. Wait, I read that. Thanks for sharing that. I'm going ahead to sleep. See you soon. Good night. Good night, Ethan. That was a pleasure to see you the second time today. The second time already in the row. That was a pleasure. Thank you. Have a great night, Ethan. Sleep well and have a tight sleep. I need to try out my carbonara. I need an unbased review, and I think you're honest. You want me to try out the carbonara? No, maybe when I'm gonna be next time in Porto, when I'm gonna stream in Porto, we can. No, wait. How will I try the carbonara? That's not possible. That's not possible. I'm not going to other people's houses because it's a little sketchy. Why am I here? But anyway, anyway, eating unhealthy food helps the taste buds. Taste buds help. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, the unhealthy food sometimes give you aphoria. Not aphoria. The dopamine. Well, the happiness. It gives you the happiness for real, like real happiness, and it heals your system. Hell no! Don't come into my house. We need a little more of mutual harassment for that. Wait, and how am I gonna try out your carbonara, sweetheart? Are you gonna come to my house? You should stalk her on social media, spray her face, and go axe throwing the picture. That would be so rude. But I would laugh actually. If I would see somebody doing the ice throwing the picture, I would laugh because that's hilarious. I would not get upset or disappointed with this because, I mean, oh my god, they did this, it's so rude and violent. I would not. Do you think Korean food is overrated? I don't think I've ever had Korean food, honestly. It's crazy how many attack such a nice person. Who? Me? Or who? Or who? She's not able to review carbonara. I tried a real deal made carbonara by a real deal Italian. That was shit. My verdict is that is shit. The carbonara that was made by Europeans is the better carbonara ever. Always win, hello. What are those 3 reasons to stop eating unhealthy food? Nah, I'm gonna eat whatever I want. Just eat whatever you want. You're such a kid. Oh my god. I'm good. How are you, always win? How are you? What's in your opinion of Russian women versus Portuguese women? I don't know. I didn't really talk much with the Portuguese women. That's unfortunate. I didn't really talk that much. Italy is not in Europe. Hey, I mean that you got what I'm talking about, right? You understand. You understood. Actually, every place almost in Europe makes carbonara with these creamy thingy. So we need to look. Oh, actually, wait a second. I'm gonna show you a lot of different carbonara places that have that cream. I don't think there is at least a single restaurant where I went to and the carbonara was without this creamy thing. I would open the restaurant in Italy and make carbonara with the cream, like a proper carbonara, and name that the best carbonara in the city. and you know, and remove this from Google Maps so people will not be able to leave reviews. Do you have trees in your room? Well, I have Lego tree in my room. Does that count? You're lucky Meat is not here to rage against your carbonara thoughts. The guy's working. The guy's working. We cannot interrupt him. The guy's working. What is he doing, by the way? I don't know. I think I forgot pretty much. Pretty much forgot everything. You should check. He said it was also insane. His background and screens. Hey, it's rough. Ocean 44 turned me on him. Then I realized that dude used to do MTV stuff. He's so cool. Yeah. Oh my god, you're talking not to me. You're talking to each other. It looks so green. Yeah, I have a lot of greens in my room. Wait, are you inviting me to go in your house because I'm doing the babysitter? I'm not inviting you to cook in my house. You said you need to try out my carbonara. And I said, how am I gonna try out your carbonara? And you still don't. I said that I'm not gonna go to your house. And I didn't invite you to my house, so how the hell are we gonna try the carbonara? There was one time, by the way, when I tried a carbonara by the real Italian. Maybe this time carbonara by Rhodes will be nice. By the water hell. Okay, so Golden Wolves answering on the title question. Easy on your metabolism. 2, only taking in what you need. Better, easier digestion. 3, healthy diet, healthy body, less toll on brain, happier mood. More or less, more or less. I'm sure there's guys in the gym that are very strong and powerful with the great muscles and very low body fat. They're very happy. Well, just by looking at themselves. My carbonara was the traditional recipe. Oh, that's not good. How did you... Oh, you found me on Kick. Never mind. Why did you find me on Kick but you're watching me on Twitch? That's kind of unfair, no? You gotta go to the Kick. If you find me on Kick, you're not able to go on Twitch. If you find me on Twitch, you can go to Kick. Wait, that's the way. That's the way. How many followers do I have already on Kick? 3,600. How many people followed for today's stream? Was that what, just 22? Was that 22 for today's stream? Well, it's also a win, right? Just little by little. I'm gonna get that. You tried a real carbonara in that Rome restaurant. It was amazing, but you still didn't like that. You just don't like the original recipe. Simple as that. Yeah, I hate that. I hate carbonara. The look at the mirror 24/7. That's what gym bro do. Yeah, they do this. I mean, I don't look at myself in the mirror 24/7, but I mean, if I'd have that great body, I'd probably look too. We can go to both Geek or Twitch. Don't be so bossy. All right. Okay. 3,600. Okay, good job. Thank you. And it wasn't even in the Hunger Games. Imagine if I'd be. Well, that would be a chaos. I don't know if I would last long, so it doesn't matter. The next one I think is going to be the Squid Game, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Could be the Squid Game. Squid Game was interesting, but it's more of a luck. You don't need to have any skills, just a luck. I'm not really a lucky person, so I guess. Do you like bacon? I do. What do you like? I honestly hate francesinha, bifana, and bacalhau. What about you? Do you know what that is? Do you like true crime stories, Oksana? I do, Scotland. Yeah, I love that. I love watching detectives. Yeah, detectives. I love watching detectives. I like doing all that. It seems to be quite interesting. Okay. Who was your favorite in the Hunger Games? I didn't watch that full, honestly. My favorite was, I think... I don't even know who that was. I don't even know who they are. I didn't watch. Why you live in Russia? Because I want to have a different passport, that's it. Alice in the Borderland is similar to Squid Game, I guess. Is it? See, Oksana, you're getting here. You're getting there over 4K. Slowly, like a fucking, like a turtle, I think. You said francesinha and what else? Francesinha, bifana, and bacalhau. Chicken Andy is your favorite. Oh, okay. I can't say that who's my favorite because they gotta be nice human beings. So, Chicken and the Koreans. I saw them puking anyway. Damn, I love you. Why? Why, Enigma? Why do you love me? Who are you? Why do you say that? Why do you say that? Where are you from? Tell me something about yourself. So, I was the Jinx every person I backed would get eliminated. In this order, EBZ. Oh. But the final two were good people either way. Yeah, the Shui. Aww. Aww. Can we play a game in which you don't always end up winning? I want to know so I can refuse that game in the future. Well, any game actually. Any preferences for the bacalhau? Many ways to cook it. I don't know. I tried one time bacalhau and it was really bad, so I never tried after that. Actually. Actually. So what are those girls on the Instagram that are harassing you? What's that? Was third lol. He made a cartier now. I hope he streams. I hope so too. He's quite sweet. He's adorable, honestly. Which he doesn't really understand much, but that's because of his age, I think. That's the problem. No, really. But tell me something about that enigma. Why do you say that? Damn, I love you. Why do you say that? What makes you think that way? Fried bacalhau. No thanks. No thanks. No. Oh, by the way, look at this. Do you see it? I've had that for a very long time, but I really don't actually know what to do with this, so I just keep like this. But I have a huge hole in here. It's my favorite. It's my favorite shirt, and I like that a lot. I don't know how that happened. I was in Italy, and then I found out that I have a hole right here, and now the hole's getting just bigger each time. So, sew it. I thought about sewing it, but I did one time sew a part. It was a very small before. I sew it up, but unfortunately, it starts opening the threads. So the threads are connected like this, sort of. And I sewed it up, and the threads are doing like this, and then they opened up again. I need to try that. I need to try that better next time when I'm gonna do this. But anyway, that's a very big hole. I know, right? I know, right? Gotta go to work. Have a good stream. Nice chat. Bye bye. Bye bye, Kick Club. See you later, alligator. My top 3 reasons to stop unhealthy: my mental health, gaming, and my ex. Were your ex fat? That's why I decided to stop eating unhealthy food. So that's easy repaired. Let me get my grandma to handle it. Do you nothing. What you're at the university right now? What university are you studying in? What's your studying? What you can sew? Oh, I can. I actually have I have been doing a lot of different clothes for tools. I can sew very well. But the thing is that I just didn't. Glad that guy's gone. Why is that? Tracks, why is that? Better luck you ironing that shirt before you fix it. I ironed that shirt when I streaming today. Actually, for your information, I have been ironing all my. Have you noticed that I was not on stream with unironed shorts? Cause I've been ironing them. You know, a bunch of boring engineering stuff. How do you speak English so well? At school? You studied that at school? He's an enemy of my community. Your community. What is your community? But it's just like a bunch of just a random trolling, right? So you don't really mean it. So, damn, I'm getting so hot. You can't even imagine. Okay, let me just turn on the. Why are you like this? What time you usually streams? Want to mark my calendar to don't lose it. Are you really? If you're seriously about that, so I stream every day except Monday and Tuesday. I stream every day except Monday and Tuesday, and I stream 2 times a day, at the daytime and the evening time, for 3 hours. A community I'm in. So what community are you in? Community of who? I did study English at school for like 10 years, but I think movies, games, and stuff like that taught me the most of it. Muito bom, muito bom. You surf, bro? No, I'm not surfing. I'm not surfing, just in the internet, maybe. Maybe I should have showered after the gym. Maybe I should have. I did shower after the gym, but I didn't wash my hair, so they're still dirty. I love that. Do you have that? The thing is that all the time, as I said to you, I love the smell of kind of like dirty hair, but not very dirty, but kind of dirty. And when I'm driving in the car and I turned on the what's that? The thing, the AC. When I turn on the AC, then the AC blows on me, and then it kind of goes around the car and comes back to me, and I can smell my own hair that way. Smell my own stink. That smells nice. Hannah Ridgeway. Long story. Okay, tracks. So you are a Hannah's Ridgeway community. Air conditioning in the car, yes. Alessandra, hello, welcome. How's your day going? What was that? Just an expression, Oksana. Iron my shorts. Iron my shorts? What's that? I do iron my t-shirts. I mean, that's what it is. No, my shorts, my t-shirts. Anyway. Hana is cool, not gonna lie. Why did they just do one time the ghost hunting? I think it was really funny and interesting. It's unfortunate that it's not the second one out there. Getting blown by the AC, my car doesn't do that. You have a car? What car do you have? I'm Italian, I'm from Italy. Oh, hi! I don't speak Italian, but I speak a little bit of Portuguese, like a tiny bit at all. How are you? How is the Italy? How do you feel? How did you find my stream? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Why are you so sweet? I'm not, Nietzsche. I'm not. So you like the smell of your own hair, yep? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that smells so good. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, yeah. That's something I can be sure about. You know what, my dears? Do you remember, as I told you, that I'm really like a big fan of those perfume right now? But in the gym, I think quite often, I right now feel that men smell like this, all of them. So maybe that's not really a good idea to buy that perfume, because pretty much a lot of people smell like this. But not exactly this perfume, because I would know this perfume, I would understand, I would feel it. But they smell a little differently, but more or less equal. And I'd like to say that maybe it's not a good idea to buy the same exactly perfume that everybody else. I just sprayed it on me. No! Ah! No, I just sprayed it on me! Oh no, I'm gonna smell blood like this. Oh, I hate, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a headache. I need to take a shower quick. I'm not gonna lie. Because I wanted to spray it inside the little box, but I sprayed it on myself. I hate having perfume on. I really hate, and it's very strong perfume. I'm gonna have a headache. And keep sneezing. Sneezing. Oh, damn it. It's awesome. It's fucking awesome. But then I get tired of it. If I sniff it just a few times, I'm like, but then I get tired of that for very, very fast. But X body spray and put so much on it makes people's eyes water. Chicks like this. I would disagree. Axe body spray is definitely not. Whatever. Sounds like a bit of Scottish accent leaking out. Just a little bit. Not your favorite shirt anymore until laundry day. Yes, I'm not gonna wear that anymore. I mean, really, guys. So the thing is that I don't like to put on perfume. And when I do, I'm sure that I'm gonna be out in the day, and that is going to be kind of like wash off. It's going to wash off, wear off. But when I'm at home, I never spray at home. I always go outside the house. Did I tell you that? So I am kind of sensitive on smells, and I don't know why, but I always get the the dizzy. I become like more dizzy with the perfumes. And when I put on my perfume, I put it on the outside of my house, not inside the house, on the outside of the house, and that's it. Just this way only, because if I'm gonna put this inside the house, this stink will stand inside the house for fucking days. So, hey Shorty, wanna play video games? What video games do you play? I was hoping you were streaming, and here I am, streaming today for you. Now it smells like those perfumes. Oh my goodness. That sniffing was crazy, not gonna lie. It came from the back of the nose. Came from everywhere. I only spray Axe on my Axe's car. Wait, what? Your house smells lovely outside. Yes, exactly. A Call of Duty and Fortnite? Nope. Nope. Shorty, I don't play Call of Duty and Fortnite, sweetheart. God, I'd pay a good amount of money, $3 max, to watch this girl play Fortnite. Is that really the maximum that you would? What? You said that you drive a car. What car do you drive? I got the same. If I use a new perfume, I get a headache. I hate it. Exactly, Skyline. That's exactly what I have. And that's why I can't pick a normal perfume for myself, because I always have a fucking headache. The only perfume that I didn't have headache on is the one that I had in the childhood. It's a perfume for I don't know, for teenagers. I don't know. It's still. Okay, that what multiplayer games do you play? I play Valorant. I drive GM Aston Alley. That's cool. I don't even know what that is, but that's cool. whatever. That sounds fancy. Sorry, I don't know what MMA you're talking about. Okay, say, let's play. What's your rank? We got the same struggles, LMAO. And how will we get through this life? I have no idea. Skyline, I want to have the perfume, but I can't pick one because I get headache each time when I have the perfume on. Yeah. Sometimes it's actually crashed my ass. GMS. Come on, GMC. You know what I was talking about. Life is hard. Life is hard, really. You can't pick a perfume to yourself. Life is hard. I mean, it is. In some ways, it is. Wait, I'm gonna put my legs on the table. I hope Luke is not here to ask me to switch the camera because I might by accident. But he doesn't need that because I think I've made a few streams where I flashed my feet, so he can check that if he wants to. Anyway, it doesn't help that people drown themselves in the Axe body spray. It doesn't help you, really. If people think that, as I said many times on stream, that even when guys are putting deodorant on them, do not smell bad? No. Well, you have Google. Look it up later. I will later. Is it? Well, I mean, you know, I'm not super understanding in cars, so... I mean, I play Valorant, my dears. And just by that, you can understand that I don't really understand much. So, depends on the occasion. From a college day-to-day routine, I drive a Renault Clio. It's parked all day at the train station. Then either in Nissan Leaf or an Volkswagen ID4, depends on what my sister took. We kind of share both instead of monopolizing one. Oh, that's a lot of cars you have. Do you know how to drive? Do you have driving license? Do you smoke weed? I play Radiant. My rank is Radiant. But you're not Radiant. Come on. No, I don't extend. I just drink enough so I can get free on those pedals. What? No weed. No weed. Okay. People that smell like they put cologne on with a dumb paint sprayer does not favor for anyone's around them. Yeah, when it's a little bit, when it's slightly a little bit, I would say, but you know, but actually for people who are putting a little bit of a perfume, I'm the person who always sniff everybody, everywhere. I like sniffing people, it's just nice. I'm like a dog. But I really like to sniff people, and sometimes I can't get closer to them. So I want them to kind of smell hard. So when I go by them like this, it creates a window flow and I can breathe in their senses. And sometimes they use a very strong perfume and I can know what they smell like, but sometimes very weak, so I don't know how. And only when I get too close I can feel it. It's not good, not good. I'm on the edge, I'm losing control, can't keep it anymore. About what, sweetheart? This is Oksana, she's a sniffer. It's her way of shaking hands. This is Oksana, this is a sniffer, and she is the rare breed of this animal. So you will only find that in the wild. Oh my goodness. Deodorant perfume. I prefer not distinct than smell different. I know I'm stuck. I'm sorry. Please play more. I'm still Radiant. The Radiant is bad. I don't like playing with Radiants. You're not Radiant. I don't want to sound sexist, but she scratched the Nissan one. Okay, I see. That's hilarious. You're very funny, Rhodas. You're very funny. You have a nice sense of humor. I like his sense of humor. Does that mean that well, that 20 years old is that my sense of humor? Oh wait, I like Luke's sense of humor. He's what, 22? He's going to be 23 soon. So, hi, do you know the actress Emma who? No, I know Emma Watson. That's who I know. Who is she? No, I don't know. Who is she? You could do that with a Suzuki, but okay. Which exactly? Where is my passport bros at? I don't know. Where are your passport bros are? A shoddy. Who says a shoddy? Who is this thing? I really don't get it. Why do you log into Twitch so many times if you're not broadcasting? I don't know. How do you know? Oh wait. Emma Meyer, she's from Wednesday. Yes, I do. What about her? She looks good. She looks really good. At least one actress is the same height as me. Really. At least the same. At least one. At least one actress. Oh, her, she's funny. She's really funny. Actually, in the reality, she's also very funny and beautiful. She's good looking. She's more likely like Samantha Cinqueira, you know, but still. I don't know. My dream is to see her and give her flowers, candy, and a teddy bear. That's romantic. You're endless romantic. I hope you're gonna meet her one day and give her flowers, candy, and a teddy bear. I guess. Oh. And they're basically tanks. Where exactly? He wants to give her flowers, candy, and a teddy bear. That's so sweet. I've got a few teddy bears, by the way. I don't know. I mean, like, that's cool. But how about something useful? For example, a loop for anal. That's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. No candy or flowers. Put an Eggs body spray. Lots of it. No, don't listen to them. Against oversized vehicles. Mind your business and drive your Prius. I don't know. When I see this big Toyota Raptor or whatever that Ford Explorer or whatever, you know, those big cars, those big American cars, I kind of feel uncomfortable. I really do feel uncomfortable. Also, 1998 Suzuki Jimny. It was my grandpa's, but the battery is fucked up, so it hasn't been picked up in a while. One day I want to fix it. Fix the little fella. Are you a handy boy? Yeah, I wanted to say handyman, but then realized that you're not really a man. You're kind of a boy. No, I'm not. That's okay. I'm not too. I'm just going to pay for someone to do it. That's the way to do it. That's the way to, you know, to live that life. I'm just gonna pay for someone to do it. That's the right strategy in this life. You don't need to even think about that. You just need to pay for somebody to do this. You don't need to be like super handy man, right? I don't think that Leonardo DiCaprio is very handy man. I think that he's kind of not. Every time I hear about people who love celebrities, it reminds me of the guy who what? Who what? Shot somebody? Like shot with a gun? Okay, I'm leaving work now. Bye-bye, Hellcat. See you later, alligator. Thanks for coming in. I would love to do it myself if I knew how. Tell me more about yourself. So what are your hobbies? Nothing much, just nothing. Shot. Who shot? Shot. Yeah, like shot them. Shot them. I see. But I mean, like, you can love a celebrity. That's so. It's okay to have that, you know, kind of idol. It's what happens all the time. In Korea, I don't like the idols though. They really gotta fake it hard. If sometimes you might be a fan of somebody on the internet, but they don't fake themselves. But in Korea, do you know there's Korean idols? They can't say anything without the provement about this. They can't say anything. They can't move without the provement. That's wild. That's really wild. And they can be complete different people in the real life, so it's really wild. I think men should be handy. Be handy makes them well-rounded, and you build confidence. Exactly. The guy who tried to assassinate who? Was obsessed with Jody. Because he was obsessed with one person, oh Jesus. That's why that's so weird to date celebrities, because they're celebrities. Everybody gonna talk about you, and what if somebody would try to kill you to date other person? There are a lot of different maniacs. You might just think that it's not real, but it is real. There are a lot of maniacs. Imagine. Meeting your heroes is something sometimes disappointing. They're just people too. Yeah, exactly. They're just people. They have bad sides and a good sides, and that's true. It's not just the battery, it's the whole car. I mean, things older than you, Oksana. Think about that. Oh damn, that's an old thing. That's a very old thing. In addition to watch your streams, I lose a lot in real life. Sometimes I say things that make sense. Sometimes Nick. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. Okay, let me know what you do. When you do on your off stream time, what do you do? Depends on the day. Sometimes I might. Very rare, but sometimes I might do some freelance. Usually I probably just shower, go to the gym. How it's usually happening, I go to the gym, then I come back home, I eat, then I shower, then I come back home. Wait, but that again. I come back home, I shower, then I eat, and then I stream. And then maybe watch some type of video. So that's it. Pretty much it for the rest couple of days. Couple of months. No, months. Actually months, yeah. Before that I was sitting and preparing and thinking stuff to what to do. You know, the ideas, where to do, where to come. But not anymore, no. For the rest months, last month I was like this. Hello babe, hello there, hello. Nothing productive. So, can't remember the exact order, it's kind of a blur. No, I messed it up, but it's like what it is. It's not exactly the same day every day. For example, I go to the gym just 3 times a week. Well, right now I'm planning to go more than that, but anyway. It's just always different. Sometimes I don't take showers, sometimes I do. But I just don't want to sound bad. Why junk food is bad? I didn't say that. I said that eating unhealthy, but it doesn't mean that it's junk food. You can eat something unhealthy, but it's not a junk food actually. What is an example? Well, a lot of cheese, for example. Imagine if you're eating a lot of cheese. Oh, that's not good, not good. The cheese has a lot of calories in it, and it's kind of unhealthy. In the way of like, if you're eating this big of a cheese, it's a high amount of calories. It's like calories for the whole entire day, I think. George is okay. It's okay. I go 3 times. I go 3 times a week. It's a good amount. Rest days and crucial. Do you have abs? I don't know why I keep asking that each time when somebody says that they go to the gym. It's not like it's important. It's not important, but still. Cheese is an emergency food. Energy food, sorry. Cheese is an energy food. I think so too. I got the energy from this, from some good cheese. Between the toes. Today, when I was driving back home from the gym, I saw again the Latvian car. Those bastards are doing something dirty on here for sure. I'm not joking. Those cars are extremely expensive, and it's like sleeper built car. They look bad. Yes, they look like they're not. They look like family cars, but they're like, you know, this like this, very, very, very strong. And I saw today this car again, but it was a different Latvian car. They're doing something dirty out here. They're trying to, you know, do something bad in Portugal. You'll have to find out, stalker. This is your mission. You have to find out what those Latvian people doing here. I actually thought about, so this car was just parked next to my gym. So I thought about, they were talking to a lot of people, and I was thinking maybe I should come in and say like, what are you doing here from Latvia? And they would, I mean, I thought that it would be, that's going to be rude. That's going to be very rude. What am I doing here from Russia, right? But anyway, it's just so sketchy. They drove their cars from Latvia here. I don't know, it's weird. I was answering to your abs question, miss. You will have to find out. Wait, that's... Are you gonna send me a photo? I mean, I'm open for this. Girls just don't get it. All girls have to do its print and intervals make a woman body grade. Well, what can I say? Hell nah. I have never heard a sleeper build car. Tom said that to me. Sleeper build is when car looks like a, you know, like a weak car, but inside it has a strong engine, like on 600 horsepower, right? But it looks like a family car. You will never think it's a strong car, but it's very strong. It goes very fast. That's what a sleeper car is. Tom taught me this. Now I'm professional. Now I always use that word everywhere. If you approach them with a kindness, you usually approach people with it. Will never feel rude. I mean, I don't know. I was in minus situation, so I couldn't ask them what they're doing here in Portugal. You know. Hi guys. I've seen a lot of Latvian cars out here right now. Are you doing something dirty? Are you trying to like commit a crime? Are you trying to commit a crime out here or what? They stole the catalyzer from my friend's car, and the nice Honda just sounded like a fucking Nissan. They stole the catalyzer from my friend's car, and nice Honda just sounded like a fucking GDR. I never understand these people who are putting those fake sounds into the cars that are bad. Like imagine like having a Peugeot 306 and at the same time have that noise of Nissan GTR. I mean that's over pathetic. That's like over pathetic. Imagine. Do you remember I had a van? I had a huge van. For you, if you went to Google, Hyundai Ash 100 1999 with the windows. And if I would put this on this car, it would be hilarious. But imagine if I would have the sound on the Ford Focus like a Nissan GTR. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. Why don't you trust Latvians? I trust them, but it's just sketchy. Why do I not trust those Latvians? Is that one time when I was sitting and drinking coffee in the cafe in front of me, the BMW parked. This BMW had Latvian plate numbers, and then this BMW was absolutely fucking expensive, and then this BMW was covered with an extra vinyl. It was like mint color or something, and the guy took off the plate fucking numbers when he left. That's why I say it's sketchy as fuck. Why did he take off the plate numbers when he left? You don't do this. Not in Portugal. I'm in. I trust them, but I would never loan them money. Think. Better be safe than sorry. Have you been left this whole time? What the fuck? Oh yes, I have. Donovan, hello. No, I mean, I've had a rest between the first and the second stream. I have 2 streams per day. I have an expensive BMW. I hope you won't think that I am untrustworthy. I mean, I don't think that you're untrustworthy if you have expensive BMW. But if you remove plate numbers from that BMW, then I think that you're untrustworthy. What BMW do you have? That sounds so weird. Do I have... I mean, when people don't have an expensive cars, it's okay to ask them what the car they have. But when they have an expensive car and I went to ask what car they have, that sounds like I care about this. But I honestly don't give a shit. I mean, about like how expensive the car is, but I'm just curious of what car that is, if you don't mind me asking. Hello, it's almost flip nighttime. I'm going to go to bed soon, actually. In a matter of like a few minutes, I'm gonna go to bed. I wouldn't trust a BMW driver for water. I wouldn't trust the BMW driver as well. Sorry, Tom. I mean, I would trust Tom, but he goes like 270 kilometers per hour in the autobahn. So I don't know. I would I would think. I see the first one with my cell phone. Okay. Don't know what is a scam, sweetheart? What is a scam? I've been streaming all that time. Where have you been? Where are you now? So that's the question. Eldorco, you're not gonna answer what BMW you have? Well, a lot of people are putting a lot of shit on people, BMW drivers. 3 Series. Okay, so what is that supposed to mean? Tom, what does BMW 3 Series mean? Tom literally works on a BMW. I like to have communications with a BMW worker. I just got off work. It's not fair. That's true. That's also not fair. I said I'm in love with you. It seems like no, I don't think you are. The Pirate Davy, hello. Are we chopping wood tonight with your flannel shirt on? No, not really. Tom, are you here? He probably is not here today. It's a middle-class car. And how will I know what car that is? Middle class car. Ford Focus, is that middle class car? I drive a Hyundai Sonata. What's up? Get on that level. Hyundai Sonata. What guys are you driving? Okay, let's fucking start flexing. Come on, let's start flexing. What car do you have? Let's start from you. So, Hyundai. This is what car I had. Hyundai H100 1999. 1999. Oh yeah, this is the one that I have. This is exactly the one that I had. This is, I mean, like, it's not my van, but I mean, it's exactly the, open image in a new tab. This is my car, for your information. This is my car that I've had a while ago. A very while ago, right? Ford Focus isn't middle class. Middle class is for learner drivers. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, so let's, what's the second one? Hyundai Sonata. Let's go. Hyundai Sonata. Oh shit, no way. Oh shit. Which year is that? Which year is your Hyundai Sonata? I don't know what car it is exactly, but that little information, with that little information, could be sedan, could be a station wagon. Oh. Oh, could be. Tom, I would like to go to your place where you work. It's so interesting. I want to see how BMWs are done. I can literally just like get into your pocket. Hyundai Sonata is just a boring average person car. No, mine is 2017. 2017 Hyundai Sonata. That's I mean, that's fucking amazing. I mean, not gonna lie, but I would drive that car for sure. I mean, right now I have Ford Focus. This car is just 10 out of 10. What car do you have? Subaru. Bait me to it. No, really, tell me what cars do you have? I have Kia Celtas, Kia brand. Okay, let's see. Kia Celtas. Is that your car? Which year is that? Subscribe one. Wait, what? Did you actually just subscribe to my channel? Really? Thank you! Victor, thank you! Why did you decide to? Camry 2011? You have Camry? Oh, that's a cool car. Jeez, that's fantastic. Wait, but the Kia one, which year is this? Gray one. I mean, like, which year is that? Or is it the same year everywhere? Because, I mean, right now I'm looking at it and it looks like the same year, honestly. It looks like the same year. Right now, I don't see anything different. But that looks like a nice Kia. I like that. I like that. That's fancy. That's really fancy. Really, really fancy. I like that. Okay, mister. Camry 2011. Oh, that Camry. I thought the news one. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, open image in the new tab. Oh, that does not work. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna show that like this. Camry 2011. That's in the. That's. Oh. Wait. What's that? What's that? They changed the. Oh my god. Okay, that's good. What else? 2000 Clio. 2001 Clio. Oh my god, that one? That is the sweetest car ever existed on Earth. This is literally the sweetest fucking car. Fight me. This is the sweetest car exists on Earth. It's made for absolutely love. When I see that car, I want to kiss it. I can't ask much for a poor guy. That's of course. I mean, understandable. Understandable. Yeah, she's back. I'm right here. We want to talk about the pirates' cars. What are the pirates' cars? Pirate, what are your costs? I might have to trade mine in for one of the new Ford Broncos. They look sick. Okay, I drive a D-Class Scramlat. I want to see you in Kia. Me too. 2022 year. It looks like a Range Rover right now. That's very beautiful. I like that. So you also have Nissan Leaf. Nissan Leaf 2000. Nissan Leaf. I know that Nissan Leaf is. And the most comfortable I've been to. looks like a frog is the most comfortable. That 2021 edition better emo. Absolutely love that car. My favorite one. Okay, let me just see that one that you said with the 2021. Wait, Images. Oh shit, no way. That is a good one. Oh, that is a very good one. Is it electric? Is that thing electric? Oh, alright. That thing electric thing looks kind of nice. Elantra 2020. Let me just give me a second, my dears. I don't have, you know, I can't Google that fast. I can't Google that. You have no right to write down the GTA 5 fucking GTI car. Come on, Donovan. I was expecting better from you. Wait, what? Nice car. Damn. Can you drive me on that car? Elantra 2021. Yo, what? You have that car? Yo, no way. No way. Oh, that's beautiful. That thing is beautiful for sure. That is beautiful. That's not gonna lie, really. That's beautiful. Is that it? I don't like buying junk. Is that it? You guys don't want to share your cars anymore. I'm kind of embarrassed after hearing all this. I'm embraced. What is the embraced? What is your car? Embarrassed. My car is this. (2003) wagon. This is my fucking car, for real. Like, this is my car. Like this one, gray one. Do you see the gray one? Do you see that gray one? This is my car. It looks like Bullet, by the way. It's fast. It looks like Bullet. Look at this. This is my car. It's like somebody took a photo of my fucking car. Not gonna lie. So anyway, anyway. 20. He had what? 2019 Range Rover. Well, that's not gonna look good. Oh my god, Diddy in the chat. Okay, the Pirate Davy is the Diddy out here. Look at that guy. Got the fucking Range Rover. I've heard the Range Rover, it looks really bad right now. Kia Rio. Kia Rio is a very popular car. It's very. But the lamest one of all, I've told you. Solid car though. The Kia Rio is okay. I mean literally, Kia Rio is fantastic. Not gonna lie. My gym buddy drives a blue Ford Focus. I drive gray Ford Focus, so. I swear, all my teachers drove this. Look up my track. Can you write that down again? Can you write that down again, your track, so I can copy that and paste it in? She thanks God every time she drives that the wheels haven't fell off. Yes, yes, it makes a lot of weird noises. It barely switches the so Ford Focus is barely switching the gears, and then when I turn it has the noise. Oh, I mean, I got what I paid for, so I got 1997 Dodge Ram. Wait, stop lying! Come on, you're who are you lying to? Or you actually got that? Oh, you actually got that. That's not bad. It looks kind of nice. It's typical American thing. I have to have if you are, you know, from Texas. If you're from New York, it's gonna have some LGBTQ thing on it. You can check on the 1997, 98 Suzuki Jimny. Even though the dude's dusty. Oh, this is so cute! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, you gotta make that thing working. You gotta make that thing working and what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. Thank you. Thank you. Muito obrigada. Muito obrigada for you. Really, for real. Thank you. Oh my god, look at you. You're being so nice. But do you still live in Brazil or not? Have you been thinking about moving out somewhere? Thank you very much for 20 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Vitor, really. Muito obrigada. I hope that you do speak Portuguese, but apparently you do, right? Apparently you do. Do you go to the gym, right? If I'm not mistaken, we were talking about you with nutritions, and you said that cooking from home. Do you go to the gym? Wait, I'm gonna check the last car, okay? And then we're gonna go. I'm gonna check the. Oh shit, man! What the fuck? This is your car? This is your car? 2020. That. You know, that's too big. That shit is too big. I swear, this is too big. It's really big. That's unfairly big. So, out of nowhere, yeah, he just literally gifted subs out of nowhere. Are you gonna answer on the? Wait. You also subbed me on Kick. If I'm not mistaken, you also subbed me on Kick. That was you who subbed on Kick, right? Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Why are you not talking anymore? You're able to speak, you know that, right? Yes, it's me. So, tell me more about yourself. Like, so, you followed me on Kick, but then you gifted subs on Twitch. I see how it is. So tell me something about your... Why are you saying sorry? You shouldn't say sorry. Just playing League. Ah, you're playing League of Legends. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few like questions, so you gotta answer it quickly. So are you from Brazil, right? If you're from Brazil, have you thought about moving out somewhere? How old are you? What are your hobbies? Victor, you're kind of golden, not gonna lie. You haven't seen Jessie. She has a new sugar daddy. Maybe. Wait, you're on Twitch too? Yeah, on both of the platforms at the same time. Where can I have your Instagram? Very chat Instagram comment, and then you're gonna see that. My ladder runs good, sort of. My Twitch subs are $7 right now. Thoughts? Shouldn't they pay who? And the other top streamers a little less instead of asking for more? I don't know. I just got used to that. Maybe. Okay, yes. Victor, you gotta answer that bigger, because I'm about to end the stream, by the way, so... Okay, I hope you're gonna come back later, so, I hope that you will. But thank you very much for 20 gifted. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. So, my dears, what am I about to do? I sent my old card picture in Discord. Okay, I will see that later. So, we'll miss you. Thank you for kidnapping me today. You're welcome. No, don't go. I'll miss you. Come on, I'll come back later. It's not like I'm coming out for good. You're so dramatic, I swear. You're so dramatic. It's like I'm leaving for good, but I'm not. Wait, where is the guitar tuner? But yet it's not installed. Stupid machine. Okay, give me a few seconds. So my dears, Baksana, but you've been here all that time. You're an amazing lady. Thank you. I'm just too young to move out. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Oh my god, it's ending. Is it the happy scream or is it the sad scream? Wait, I need to get the guitar tuner to actually hear the music. Well, plants die when the sunshine goes away. They don't die, they go for sleep. You're 20, you're still in college. Are you planning to move out later? Sorry, I've got some issues. Okay, that's tuned. Why he said that it's not tuned so much? It's actually pretty much it. Girl can't even take a compliment. Oh. So, thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for the year. But still have a lot of things to think and plan about. Yes, I do. Meter, that's cool. You're 20 years old. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. You're so young. Wait, you're leaving. You gotta go to bed as well. I think that everybody gotta go to bed. It's literally like midnight for me. So, David, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me. And oh, my art for Q-Gink is ready. Writing chat, Coxy Clever. Definitely not going to bed. That thing we're not gonna say. We'll keep in touch, Cox. Maybe. Good night, Tom, to you. Thank you for watching. You're so sweet. Writing chat, Coxy Clever on both of the platforms. Am I asking for too much? If you're not gonna right now send a Coxy Clever, the small spider will die. Think about it. Thank you so much for the watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. You're too demanding. I only ask for love. That's all I ask for. Is it too much to ask for?